Okay, hello everybody. Ooh boy, I better refresh that. Now we got that nice game capture, and now we can see that Corinth is going to be on stream first. But before that, welcome everybody. This is Oceania's Under Night in Birth. EXE late bracket start dash R bracket end. Really had to do that, didn't I?
.exe slash hyper slash. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so tonight's commentators, you got me, Fiery, the anime TO who does a lot of stuff and also plays a lot of UNICLR and just kind of just wishes this game had rollback, but we do what we can. And Frank Chen, FGC, Mr.
Hello,
Frank
hello.
Chen. Yeah.
I am Mr. Frank Chen, FGC of FGC. Yes.
I was
Pretty excited.
really trying to come up with something and I was like, no.
No, there's not much to work with. I'm not giving you anything here. I am very excited to be thinking about UNICLR again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it is what it is, it's the current net play environment, but it's nice to see that we still had, 13, 14 people sign up, so there's still a keen showing, people are keen to play. A lot of these names are, somewhat not regular names, actually, so it's good to see. Players like Ace Till, players like Kitoru, they Unbreakable J's been around for a while, but still, they've just been playing that net play every now and then because they just really like the game. They don't let it they don't kind of let the netcode get to them, and they just play it because they enjoy it.
Yeah, it's always good to see when a lot of these faces are fresh to me, but definitely quite a lot of them I see them recently. Just asking around for games in the Discord and stuff. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, if we wanna hit that nice exclamation mark, oh, not bracelet, but bracket. Shout out to Fire Randy spelling.
Yes.
We got, you can see the brackets right there. But as we are going to be starting in a minute, I'm just gonna get our other player.
Just a hot second when we get Aether in.
We are going to do a quick sponsor roll, a quick shout out, and right after that we will get into our matches. Alrighty. So, here's the day 3 schedule of this week. This is a 4-week event, so there's only one more week left of Vortex Gallery. And on that next week, we have Toho Saku. He's still 10 Saku. Oh, it's gonna be pretty good too.
I'm excited for that one.
Okay, we're capping it off with the biggest netplay tournament Oceania has for Vortex Gallery, and a big shout out to the Vortex Gallery and the Match Arena. We don't have a Match Arena for UNICLR, but I decided I'll just front the money myself. But if you want to support some of the other tournaments, buy some merch, just check out that link. So yeah, the Soku prize pot is actually quite big. $100 for first, so $60 for second, $40 for third, $20 for fourth. And, I think the most valuable thing is a physical copy of 12.3.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive. But, Frank, are you a hitbox player?
I am indeed a hitbox player. I can say that I enjoy my hitbox very much, actually.
But, they're gonna get right into the game, so we're gonna have to come back and show that hitbox later on.
Anytime.
But first up, we are going to get into these matches.
Aether and Corinth. Aether, Ori player. I know he's played other characters as well, such as Nanase and Mika, but his Ori is definitely the best so far. I haven't seen too much of Corinth before, but he was doing combos on me before in the network test, so that's already pretty good.
Corinth is a fairly new player to the scene. Corinth, I believe recently picked up Blaze Blue. I think like less than a year ago. Not quite sure, but something like that. But they've been picking up a lot of steam. They got a lot of BNBs down, and they're very solid for how little they've played the game. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how well they will transition to the Under Night in Buffy. I'm gonna get those hard elements off as we get the spectate.
Alright, starting straight away. Aether takes the lead with his aggressive thrusting, an Ori classic.
Oh, grid break for already. It's not looking good. It's almost a meaty drop. There's a chance for Corinth.
That is a pretty big turnaround. Aether
Drops
does
the
have
combo,
to
but you can see Corinth is already aware of those hide routes. 60. If they get it's just a warm-up round, you know, warm-up round. But if they get those hits again, you might be seeing Kitoru hop on some nutty damage.
Oh, huge thrust. Didn't quite convert it. He's looking for the CS there.
A little bit of a drop combo there, but no problem as Aether gets another hit, and oh no. Kitoru just getting hit by the meaties. Blocks the thrust. Takes a turn. Oh!
That's from short range, catches him off guard.
Oh, he's still alive, there is the chance for Kitoru. Okay, maybe there's not a... It's safe.
Doesn't quite work.
Extremely plus, what's the mix-up? Goes for the low, gets the assault. Good start. Not going to do a lot of damage. Assault starters are very scaled. But yeah, unfortunate for Kitoru there. With that pause button, you know, it's a pause for both players. It can go either way.
That's true.
But Aether will win that exchange and take the first game.
Pretty quick one. Alright, let's see if they change up their tactics a little bit. Corrin's playing it safe, backing off, throwing some fireballs. They'll make that neutral. Aether's feeling it out, playing a little patient here. Gets a good poke there. We're playing the footsies, but straight into it. Charge thrust. Gets into his combo. Still dropping a little bit there.
Hey, Gaben's just playing very passive, just looking for the holes and playing it safe. Just get those pokes, get that easy damage.
Nice and consistent, stable gameplay. Like he's very confident in just going back to neutral, winning from there. Can't quite convert the chain shift though.
Oh, yeah. Into the 5B.
Run straight into the 5B.
Let's do it again.
Okay. Those are trading back and forth. Okay.
I want the counter hit as well. So when you get that counter hit off the assault, it will reduce, like it removes a lot of the scale. So you can get big damage.
You do get a better combo for sure. Yeah, Aether misses his meaty, but it doesn't quite matter here. To keep the corner pressure on. Trying to find the counter hit. Gets the ender. See him run some Oki. Oh, gets the cross up. Puts himself in the corner. Maybe there's a mistake there. Aether capitalizes. Ah, yes. Cool CS and wake up, but Aether wasn't doing anything. Bit of an uppier situation. Got a lot of ground to cover now. But it is Hyde, one good hit. Never mind, he gets rusted in the face.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough dealing with Ori. It's kind of a very solid character. And just really good at just controlling that spacing. If you're not confident in playing against her, if you're not confident in playing Under Night, she can really abuse it.
For sure, it definitely dominates.
They did accidentally hit that FT3.
Okay.
We did set the room to rematch, but they did smash on the rematch. Sorry, we set the rematch limit to 3, but they did smash on it, so they're gonna have to just play it out.
Alright, well...
Or leave the game. Alt F4. Power of Alt F4.
That works.
Okay, so coming up next, we got Kitoru and Negato, the O's. It's kind of interesting. Kitoru is also a new player. I'm not sure if they're playing. I believe they've been swapping around a couple of characters. I believe I first saw them playing Makava, and now they might be playing Gordo.
Ah, yes, Gordo.
But Negato is kind of the wild player. Current, why you come back here?
Yeah, I haven't seen Kitoru or Negato play yet, but it'd be good to see some fresh faces. Why have they joined again?
Yes, why have they joined again? Hang on. Open member list. No. If I kick them, I don't think they can rejoin.
Alright, we'll just get them to leave.
That's fine. They've got the idea. But we'll shame them on stream.
It's alright. It was just a bit of a mix-up. They've left the room now.
Okay, so
Kitoru.
now my Nagato says, give me a minute, and thankfully I am the blessed Tio, and I will show mercy and say that next up is Prods and Cargo.
Oz and Cargo instead. Okay, very nice.
Yep. Ah, Prods. There's a lot to say about Prods.
Mm.
We love Prods.
We do
Very, very nice guy, and he's always a surprising player. Where Prods seems like they don't play the game a lot, and it's like there's not a lot of knowledge, but the game sense is very good. When you play against Prods, it's just Prods just hits you and just does the right things. Doesn't know why, but it's in the blood.
Yeah, Prods. I've definitely seen him play quite a few games.
Yeah, never sleep on Prods.
Good foundation to play from. You'll see him do sort of pretty basic combos, not a lot of tech, but it's just solid gameplay.
Yeah. Only thing we need to know is just to keep Prods away from Kyokugen. Unfortunately, Kyokugen did not end up joining for whatever reason.
Sometimes the schedules just don't align.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't, but it is what it is. But Prods will do those unoptimal combos on stream, and Kyokugen will write up that essay list to Prods afterwards, saying this is what you should do. But in the meantime, we're going to get into this match, as we got Prods versus Cargo, and it's going to be a little bit interesting, because I haven't seen Cargo play UNICLR at all. I know Cargo plays a lot of fighting games, but I just have no reference for them when playing Under Night. I don't know how much I've played Under Night.
Yeah, Cargo is he's pretty solid in the games I've played him in. He's played Strive, he's played, I think, a lot of Zerd. Favors the big heavy boys. Okay, getting into it now. Prods on the Inkudu. I'm looking forward to seeing him press the 4C.
Okay, so Cargo playing the Eltnum. It's going to be a pretty interesting matchup. And I think with this matchup, Eltnum's really got to make use of a lot of frame trap pressure. Inkudu's buttons are a little bit slower than others, but what Inkudu really has in this matchup is range. And that range can make it very hard for Eltnum to contest. You have those fast buttons, but will they reach? If an Enkidu is pressing 2B at that max range, for some reason, Eltnum's got short legs. It might look like her legs are long, but no, they are short.
He's definitely quite a bit shorter than Enkidu, but lands a hit with one of those kicks. Gonna get a combo here. Cargo knows the roots. Will we get the reload? Yes.
Got those enhanced bullets as well. Now Prod being very patient on a defense and a good Abare waiting for that one moment. Nice side swap as well as Prod reverses the situation. Oh, and the 2B, the counter poke.
Gets right back out of there. Okay, trades. They play the same idea. Gets frame trapped by the 4cc, that is. I mean 5cc, that is, Prod.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. You can jump between the 2 hits, but...
Oh no, he missed the reload. He's out of bullets, but Prod's looking to load the reload.
Oh, it's surprising because you can just DP that. You can roll underneath the laser on that super flash.
Maybe he's not quite aware. Prod's playing most of the fundamentals but not knowledge, but here he goes. It's a combo.
Who needs knowledge? Just get the hits.
Just hit them, absolutely. He knows that's plus. He knows he can go for the throw there, but the DP comes out.
And now you gotta watch out because Eddie, 5A anti-air, perfect. Oh, risky. See a little desperation from Prod going, I want to open him up. He's so low, just this one touch as Cargo mashes out of the mix-up.
No, they're not respecting, but it was the right time. He's going to try some zoning here, but Prod gets a run of 5A. There's the overhead. Can't 5C. DP's right back. Reversing the pressure. Prod can't hit into the try 5C. Get a bit of a reset there. Throwing himself into the corner, but then Cargo DPs and he doesn't get punished. So it looks like Prods is definitely abusing the fact that Cargo is not quite able to block Inkidu overhead. Prods looking for one more straight hit to finish off the game, but Cargo finds it first. There's a lot of ground to cover, but...
Cargo's also looking to get the cycle.
He can't hit.
I'm not gonna be able to get the kill off this, but the next touch absolutely will. There's so much meter in the tank for Cargo. But prods! Just the one touch. Get that little
Sticks the
bar
foot out there. That's all he needed. Oh, okay.
Okay!
Under. Shot. He tried to cancel an EX to make himself safe, but it was the wrong one because it was just another projectile. Back to neutral.
Oh my god. Counter hit as well, but it doesn't get the follow up. Looking good for Prod right between the gunshot. It was the wrong bullet.
It was. Whereas the right spacing for Prod misses his ender, unfortunately. That was gonna kill, but then he finds the frame grab.
Oh, Kaga's having a little bit of a rough time. Prod's just finding all of the right hits.
Prod's relentless with those buttons. He finds the gap, he presses it, counter hit. Epic. Let's see if Kago can adjust. Looks like he's not going for the gunshots as much now. He knows that Kitoru can get rhythm. Okay, there's some real pressure. Prod still finds the gap though. He has a 6th sense. Get that combo window. Oh, gets hit immediately.
Drops the combo. There could have been a punish for Cargo, but gets a 2B barre. We'll be able to get big damage off this. Reload. Bullets. Oh, doesn't reversal. Just chooses to block it.
We want him to see him use those bullets and pressure. You're very nice addition, I think. Looks like he's gonna do some burning.
Oh, the 2B.
Odds is just too good at finding the gap. Very nice conversion there. That one's a hard one. I always drop it.
And it's got CVO as well. Doesn't even need it. That was a block DP.
Psychic block on the DP. Prod's looking very dominating here. Let's see if Cargo can change it up. He's backing off, trying to find space. Doesn't want to be caught in the mid-screen footsie zone that Kitoru dominates, but cancels into the carry, but doesn't quite catch.
Oh, misses the cancel for the 2-2B. No gunshots for you.
Salts in. Gets the drop, but yeah, now we now have Cargo cornered. Got to fight his way out. Okay, looks like we're back to mid-screen. Prod's getting hit by that 5cc follow-up.
I don't think Prods knows. You can actually jump that, and that's probably one of the better ways to get out of it.
It is. Or you can also shield it to make it a bit more neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, nice little conversion there, but again, Prod finds the right time to challenge. Bring the health lead back to around even.
Here's a big punish. He's got CVO as well. Oh, Prod's gonna rank into damage. No, there's not a chance for Cargo. Thought they could punish the drop combo, but ooh, that is upsetting.
The DPs were not really working out for Cargo there. Prod just had the read. Prod's, I think, yeah, trying to impress me with some very nice optimal double DP combos, but could have just gone for the CVO to kill.
Yeah, but honestly, how can Prods impress you if he didn't press 4C a single time in that whole set?
True, I'm very disappointed I didn't see a single 4C, really. Where are the footsies, Prods?
What? Yeah, where are the handsies? What do you do when you drop the double DP corner route instead of doing spaghetti? Well, you put their hands through the spaghetti and make sure their hands are slipping all over their controller.
I mean, Prods, you already did the right thing. You just held down back because they were gonna DP and they DP'd, so it worked out.
Alright, so coming up next, we got Kitauro and Nagato.
Okay, Kitaru's in the room. Nagato. Do believe I've seen him playing Exard, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, various other anime games. Kitoru, I know, is a big fan of Persona.
Nagato is a very you're gonna have to pass, Frank.
Oh, right, my bad.
We gotta speed up those extra 30 seconds. Can't just wait for that wait timer.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nagato is a very wild player. You're kind of the players that just play like feeling, and then you just think, why would you do that?
He does it.
It's in their soul. And that's the kind of player that Nagato is.
Indeed, he is in fact a soul player.
It's also, yeah, it's in their soul, and it is a soul player.
Alright, well, if we need anyone to cage the Nagato. I think Gordo is a good pick for that. It's got the nice controlling neutral buttons. Back off, throw out the mortal slide. Very nice conversion. Okay,
Good
overhead.
start. Oh, big slappy.
Okay, Nagato's got a huge health lead to try and win back here. Wow. Okay.
Okay,
But Kitoru
disrespect.
really going for that overhead.
Rose. Oh my god, that is such a big hitbox. Oh, reversal through to 5C!
Bro, he's doing
What
immense
is
damage
going
with just overheads and mortal slide.
Oh, run up throw. Wow, the disrespect. That is plus on boss the EX mortal slide, but Kitoru was just being safe.
Kitoru. Yeah, it seemed like Kitoru was waiting for a DP, but Nagato just went for the throw. Mortal slide anti-airing once again. It is quite incredible.
I think, can Nagato figure it out that if Kitoru wants to play at that far range, there's not much Gordo can do against, projectiles.
Yeah, true.
As long as you watch out for the force function, follow that that claw, he's got to hold that. His aerial buttons just aren't too great. If he tries to jump over, it's like not a way to get around.
Kitoru does find his way in, gets DP back into the corner though, so now it's Nagato's turn to play.
No meter yet for Kitoru for a reversal, so if Nagato can do the run-up pressure and not run into the model slide. Oh, doesn't take the gold throw. That's one push-up.
Okay, we're looking at big lead for Kitoru here. Nagato's gonna find his way in, throw some fireballs. Doesn't quite respond to Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper gets hit by a fireball.
Oh, you're in the air.
But he just does it again.
There's this space, You gotta respect that. Grim Reaper is big and air unblockable.
It is
Kitoru
controlling the
will
space. For
take
sure.
that first hit.
Ground start Grim Reaper, it's gonna hit. Follow up, gets knocked down. Can't get OP, but he does press charge 5C. Nagato's backed himself in the corner, but he finds the hit. Can't quite convert. Nagato's definitely getting some hits, but he can't find the conversion. And now Kitoru comes in, he's got a BNB. He's gonna make the most of it. Including an invalid combo. DP on wake up reverses the situation. But it's like a crossed up command grab input becomes a mortal slide, gets the hit though. And mortal slide is putting in a lot of work. So is this DP though.
I mean, Nagato does have the meter EX projectile.
Okay.
Cycle goes to Kitoru.
Fireball game. Kitoru tries to jump in. Nagato very happy to just throw projectiles here. He has the range game. And here. No. Kitoru finds the right jump in. Okay, once again, Nagato backs off to play his fireball game. Actually takes the offensive this time.
Oh, the double overhead. Unfortunately, a little bit rough on those combos. Dealing damage, but not consistent damage as Kitoru. If they get the hit, they'll just jump over the reversal command grab.
He is getting straight hits here and there, but it is not quite as much as a full combo. Run up DP, doesn't work out, gets punished. Kitoru does know what to do. He's gonna get that damage. Oh, anti-hit by 5C.
Oh! You cannot grab that. You gotta use the B command grab. It's slightly airborne, but it's not throw involved.
Find the hit, can't get conversion. He's so close. He needs just a bit more. The chip is coming in.
Yeah, and that's gonna be enough. Kitoru will take that 2-0 over Nagato.
Pretty decent Gordo. Just he has a BNB. He has the big buttons to control the space. Worked out.
Okay. So coming up on stream next, we have Aether and Acetill. It's gonna be an Aurea Mirror.
Aurea Mirror. That's the honorable footsies matchup. Who will thrust first?
I mean, speaking of new players, Acetill is one of those new players, and Acetill has been putting a ton of time in the game. Whenever someone asks for a match, Acetill is usually going to be one of those people that do respond looking for a match, and it shows because they've improved a lot since they've started playing.
Absolutely, I definitely remember finding his Ori for the first time. It was, still new, but after playing him recently, his Ori is looking very sharp. I do believe he might be a favorite for this tournament. But let's see if Aether's Ori can challenge this run. I think in this mirror, the round start option will reveal a lot about how they're going to play.
Okay, I'm cheering for Oreo. How about you?
Nah, I don't really like Ori. I think Ori is good to win here.
Yeah.
Okay, Aether takes the aggressive approach. Setil is not quite ready for the assault. He does try to challenge.
I'm actually like constantly looking at the health bars going, like, which Oreo is which?
Which one's actually winning? It is currently Setil. He's running his pressure, he's getting the throw. Aether is grid broken, so he's at a huge disadvantage here.
Oh, that stagger pressure, just waiting for something. Gets the 5A, but ooh, the jump out. Good read, because that's going to be some decent damage. Stagger.
Well, Aether does have the CS, but he wasn't able to use it there. He'll have another chance before the next cycle, but it is simply projectile limit.
Reversal.
Yes.
You gotta watch out, when you press the buttons on there, wake up.
That's
with
right.
that bobble. Oh my god.
Setil shoots first in the wall.
What's your rating of those round start options, Frank?
I love it. Just both whipping the Thanatos, that is the gentleman's crossing the swords. Ooh, Aether's really jumping those throws. He's finding... Still wants to win pressure, gets the conversion, side swap. Bends his meter, maybe not the greatest use, but he does have pressure in. Finds the overhead. It's a tricky one. On net play, basically unblockable, but he drops the conversion and gets... That's still crossed up.
Oh, it's the overhead.
Unblockable. Actually unblockable offline as well, from experience. Okay, Aether just needed one more hit to finish it off, but Astil finds a hit first. He's gonna need a bit more to really close this out.
Oh my gosh, spending in a meter. I mean, when you're sitting on a full tank, you might as well spend it. Oh, blocks the overhead to save their life.
That was nice block.
Oh, so close. Oh!
Okay, that wasn't in gone. Kill gets the hit. Can he convert this to kill? He should be able to. 2-1-4C. Nice.
Alright, that's going to be a nice first game to A still. Looking at a little bit of dicey moments. Aether putting up a bit of a fight, but...
That was a big comeback. Aether just needed one more thrust, one more hit, but... Acetil's red just standing just outside his lane. Okay. He's finding the offensive. Aether looking to play very patient this time around.
Oh, nice counter poke, knowing that, it's not the safest on block. I'm gonna take my turn here. Any button you can press, I can press it too.
Yeah, it's true. They have the same button.
It's one of the things in the mirror matchup, if you're trying to use a move for spacing and the frame advantage is not good, the opponent has the same options you do.
Generally, Ori has she has negative on block thrust, but she can contest with excellent buttons, but when you're against another Ori, you can't really do that. It looks like Estel's looking to dominate out this second match, taking the offensive straight away. Looks like he's confident against what Estel wants to do. Knockdown. Stagger pressure is nice. Aether doesn't quite know what to do, gets hit by the 5B. Big drop, but thrust right out of there. Okay. DP on wake up, leaves Aether very low, he's bleeding out. The dire situation. He's gonna backdash and thrust, but that just puts him back in there.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that jump he hit!
That was incredible.
It catches the backdash!
Ori JC, it's such a long button to hit a backdash. Ori's backdash of all things.
Oh my
God.
Okay, so coming up next is going to have the next match on the winners round 2. So this is actually playing into our top 8. We don't have a huge bracket, but we're thankful for everybody who does show up.
Absolutely.
So, coming up next, we got Muko and Nice Ed. So I believe Muko is a Linne player, And also, Nice Ed is a nice Linne player.
They're both linear players. We're getting a lot of mirrors on
Yeah.
tonight.
I definitely did not set this one up.
That's alright. Okay. Linne, I haven't had the pleasure of playing against too much Linne here in OCE, but
Yeah, I
to see that
mean,
we have-
if you play against AB, you can't say you've played against Linne. You just played against AB, so
Oh yes.
you need to find an actual Linne player. But I think Nice Ed and Miko, they're fairly similar skill wise. I think Nice Ed just kind of has a little bit of advantage in the awareness and playing, but Miko has really good tech, and their combos are pretty top notch. So Nice Ed, you know,
combos.
you gotta, as long as they're like still warmed up, like Nice Ed's got to make every hit count. If their combos are, you know, not up to scratch,
Yeah, let's see if Miko can make up for it in the neutral and the pressure. Kuga straight away. Miko doing the Linne thing. Playing his way in. Tidy little conversion.
Oh my gosh, a little bit of a hit there, but still, you can see the awareness to just assault and get to confirm off the air Cougar.
Miko definitely abusing that air Kuga. Very strong move for Linne, but Edward finds the hit.
Oh,
Nice
good assault. Oh, reversals out after chain shift.
Miko wins the cycle again. He's got the resources fully loaded.
Spending it all, going for the gimmicks. Muko wants to go for the win hard. Nice Cougar. Oh, and gets the pickup. All over the place. Nice dash C. A little bit of damage. Didn't get a full conversion, but it's fine, you know. You set the pace.
Very nice stagger pressure there. Finds the grid breakthrough. This is huge. He's gonna win the cycle. Opts not to use his CS for offense, but he uses it for defense. Might CS, wake up CS here. How will Muko bait it?
Oh, that was an air tech. Didn't really get the knockdown there. Gonna lose the cycle.
Opted not to use it, might cost him there. Muko decides, I'm definitely gonna use mine.
Oh, nice conversion. It doesn't quite get all of the hits, but great, like, awareness to get that 5A anti-air.
Drops the counter hit pickup, that would have been big. Gets the frame trap. That was an awkward hit. Oh, solid run through.
Alright, so Miko will take that first game.
Definitely did look a bit cleaner there. Had the nicer conversions. Ed finding some hits here and there, but couldn't quite clean it up. Wow! 6C anti-air. That was pretty nice. That was almost a really nice pickup too.
Oh, the dive kick from way high. Luckily, Miko rolling completely away from it. Okay, Ed's turn. Good pickup from the 5B.
Okay, what's priority? We'll play patiently now. CS finds his turn. He's still in the corner. Kuga dives over the enemy. Kuga finds his own hit. Miko's going to take him to the corner now. Whoa, that was tricky. Can he finish him off?
Oh, it's a big drop. It's plus. You got to punish in between the hits. No.
Okay.
It's very unique to punish that.
A bit of esoteric knowledge for if you don't play against Linne much, you have to hit between the super hits.
Yeah, like when she does a quick spin before the big pillar hit, you gotta interrupt it.
Okay. Okay, looking to close this one out in a dominant fashion. Finds his hit by rolling under the opponent. A bit of zoning here. Okay. Nice check on the opponent there. He was negative.
Spending EX Cougar. Ooh, takes a knockdown with that new air special. New to clear.
Ed is getting that offense rolling. The assaults are not getting blocked by Muko.
Oh, this is rough. But if Ed gets a good combo, that is the kill threshold. Has all of the meter, has a CVO. No! Hit by the EX Cougar!
Yeah, both players patient on that CS.
They're both in kill range. Whoever gets the first solid combo, they can spend a tank as Muko will get the kill and take it 2-0 over Ed.
Didn't even need to spend resources. Okay, Muko's looking pretty good.
Alright, so coming up next, we got Unbreakable Jay and Kitoru. If you don't know Unbreakable Jay, is one of the he is the other Fatista player, and we know there is the power of Falco, but Falco plays Guile Tista. Well, Unbreakable J does play Fatista with a lot of the Fatista tech.
He does the gem loops, he does the combos.
Does the Fatista-y things.
Doesn't just kill you with fireballs and lasers only.
But you'll definitely try, though. Definitely, Unbreakable J is a kind of pace-heavy player. Pretty much as long as they can play at their own pace, at their own comfortable pace, they are very, very strong. Their conversions are great with Fatista. The general awareness of her options and the tech is really good. Well, so what Kitoru really kind of needs to do is just put Unbreakable J into a bad position, but against Fatista, it's kind of rough if Kitoru just doesn't know the offensive options to cycle.
Yep. Might have to face a bit of rough zoning here. I think the force function might be a good tool against those fireballs.
It might be, but you know, once he gets his gem set out, it just sets this giant wall that Gordo has to respect. And you just gotta be able to just figure out your way to get through it. Just a little bit of a drop combo, but again, he just makes the most of it, gets that gem set, and resets the situation. Unfortunately, overhead. This is a chance for Kitoru. Meaty low.
Doesn't quite get the finisher, but he is running his offense. Oh, nice flash shoot.
Now add this full screen. The Kitoru's gotta be patient. Don't have HP to lose. Oh no, doesn't go for the full mortal slide combo, and that big whiff from the delay tech. Jay will take the first round. Getting a little bit greedy there. You see, like, it's a desperation of just wanting to finish this round as soon as possible. You get the hit on Batista and you don't want to play against this character anymore.
I know that feeling for sure. So Jay's testing his opponent a little bit there. Kitoru might be a bit unfamiliar with the frame data, but he does find his hit regardless. Goes for the charge overhead again. That's been seeing a lot of success for him so far.
Bending the meter. But both of them have CS. Oh, just jumps out.
Huge read on that command grab. Works out though. Okay, nice pick up with CS. Tidy little combo. Go back to zoning. Tough. This is tough for Kitoru. Find his way close, but back into pressure. Plus on block laser, more zoning. Oh, he goes for the force function, but it was interrupted.
This is so rough for Kitoru.
Very patient.
The walk up grid break throw!
Jay changes his pace and goes on the offense. It works. Yeah, I really like Jay's play here. He's sort of going on the defensive, playing the zoning game, and then switches it up to offense. But can't quite manage to block those overheads, protect those throws, so if Kitoru can run his offense continuously, it looks like Jay might be in trouble here.
Yeah, you just gotta watch out of those overheads, but I am so surprised that Flash kick hit. This is one touch that sent Gordo full screen.
He did extend his head block there, but oh, very nice mortal slide. Kitoru does have the health advantage, but he doesn't anyway. Finds another command grab hit. With a gold though. That was a very dominant round for Kitoru. Okay, Jay charging that flash kick. Gonna play the zoning game here. Oh! That was almost cool. Okay, he's now responding to the large overhead with his flash kick. It is actually working out pretty well. Sends him full screen. Very nice pick up. A bit too far for the conversion.
Yeah, Jay is comfortable just sitting at this full screen. Come to me. I have the HP lead. What are you going to do about it?
Very tough position to play against Batista from. But by chance, he finds it.
Oh, that's another push-up.
Gotta take those go throughs, guys. Jay still responding to it with the flash kick. He's getting it every time now.
It's insane how far that is hitting, but the 5C does have a big hurt box. And extends to the shaft.
New strategy for wake up offense. Trying to get in. He's trying to play that Batista tutorial. Dash block into the laser.
What is it? Is it 4-2?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, he managed to find a hit. The hit with the CS, and then...
Oh, and again, Kitoru just really wanting to go for that charged overhead on the wake up, but it's just not working out. You gotta mix up your options.
Yeah. Maybe if he can bait Jay into doing the VP. Oh, looks like he went for the bait there, but Jay was already one step ahead. Didn't go for the flash kick. These are the reads you need to win the game. Playing nice and defensive here, having a bit of a picnic in the mid-screen, but gets hit by an overhead forward. Or has the advantage in the corner and finds another overhead charge. There wasn't ready to flash kick.
Oh, meaty 5A. No more charge overhead, going for the low option this time. And again, Jay just not wanting to block.
Maybe he tried to flash kick, didn't have it charged maybe. Or he was reading the command grab and tried to jump it, but Kitoru will take that game. Really leveraging Gorde's offensive options to just hit Jay repeatedly. Now it's a matter of will Jay be able to keep him out the entire game? Maybe never have to block.
Just jumping out of that 5C.
Yeah.
Good shield, good challenge.
Very good challenge. Then we're back to full screen.
And this is what Jay's comfortable with. Not quite the guile, but just more of the keep away from me kind of Batista playstyle. Frame trapper simulation. CS is for extra damage. Oh, just jumps out of the EX. And again, Kitoru a little bit desperate on those mix-up options on Yokizeme. Just gambling.
Both of them really definitely rotating the options on wake up.
I think the problem now is Jay is just giving Kitoru a lot of initiative to do the options in the neutral.
Instant overhead lands. Doesn't quite get the conversion. He sees the overhead. EX flash. Okay. Vortex. He slide. Doesn't catch on the EX for the kill.
Oh no!
Drop!
No, what's the answer?
No pressure, no punish, hits plus. No flash.
No! Who's gonna hit first?
Oh. Low.
The 2C.
Caught Kitoru jumping.
It was such an intense moment. Oh, they just like cheese and stare down!
Jay's being very respectful, but not on wake up. Okay, pressure, gem pressure. Does Kitoru know the way out? Doesn't matter, Jay doesn't continue. Happy to take the neutral. Facing right outside Mortal Slide. He knows he doesn't want to get hit by that. Okay, so he has to take his turn. Going to play nice and safe. Just poke, just go back to neutral.
Oh, now fucking... Yeah, Jay's advantage! Yeah.
Oh. Big drop gets him hit. For his turn to play. Jay got the flash kick.
The laser will finish the job. Jay will take it 2-1 over Kitoru.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, it was a little bit rough where Jay just couldn't react to the mix-ups.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming up next, we are going to have Mark and Nagato.
Yes, Makazol and Nagato. Okay, very nice. Makazol, definitely a very new player. Only picked up the game very recently.
Only like a few weeks ago, they were like, "Oh, yeah. Vortex Gallery is doing a tournament for They still haven't even lost their white square. That's how new they are. But we always gotta give a shout out to those people who want to dive into a new game, and I'm glad that you can have a try for Under Night.
Absolutely. Not shying away from going to the competition this early on, Makazor will show what he's learnt in this small amount of time. Okay, picks the Nanase against Hyde, bit of a Shoto matchup. Nanase, a bit of an irregular Shoto, but she does have a Fireball.
I mean, yeah, and then she has, instead of Tasu, she has Sword Car.
Yep.
And she also does have a DP, so I guess she's a Shoto. She's a Sordo.
Sordo, definitely. They're both wielding swords.
In anime games, all of the Shotos just have swords instead.
Okay, getting some disconnected hits. Can't quite find the connection. Fireballs trading. Nice hit, almost gets picked up. Oh, you're just trading stray hits here. No combos, just footsies. Playing Sancho. Almost gets the punish with the high kick. Okay, Nagato actually finds a combo here. CS doesn't quite get any more than that, but he does get meter from CS. And meter is important. Vortex finds a hit, but DP gets the reversal.
Oh my gosh, grid break throwing that wake up.
Nagato had the read on wake up. That follow-up from Sword Card is unsafe, but you do have to be ready to press immediately to punish. Oh my goodness. I think he might have wanted Fireball, but he got the DP after. Okay, still just sort of doing straight hits, not a lot of comboing going on, but he does have pressure going on. Managed to space just inside the fight.
TVO right into the super.
Why not? Cash out. This is the last round. Get some damage. Make one more hit, probably. Find his way up. Oh.
A little bit of damage there, but you know, starting to turn it around. Just needs to get the conversions. Oh, big hit. A little scrappy on the combos, but the damage is adding up.
It is a bit scrappy. Okay.
Mark just needs a good hit into an EX. Can he get the pickup? No, no pickup. Whoa! Oh! It hit
Right.
the air. Pizza thing.
We got it. Yes. Okay. 1-1. Kitoru gets the advantage in the third round. Backdash doesn't quite have frame advantage against with 5A. Let him low mix up. Finds Kitoru the hit. He has a combo for this one. Goes to CVO. Wants to cash out straight away. It is damage. Not doesn't hit, but he does DP.
Oh my god, it whiffs.
Caught Nagato mid-air, wasn't ready for the combo there. Overhead finds a counter hit, no conversion, but oh, he was ready to mash out that follow-up. CS sort of jumping, but wasn't in range to hit here.
Get the GG.
Top record. Okay. Very nice. Mark is on a sliver of health. Gets stolen away by a fireball.
Alright, so that's going to be first game going to Nagato.
Very back and forth set for sure. Lots of stray hits in neutral. Very nice 5P. That was a good one. This is the version again, but Nagato's just programming around. Fireball goes for high-low mix-up. It is a tough one to block. And Mark is finding success setting those fireballs. Nagato doesn't quite deal with them. Okay, gets a full combo there. 3,000 damage. That's the most I've seen so far in this game. This match. Okay, very nice hit there. Mark working on a tidy lead. Nagato's going to have to fight his way back. But he gets his fireball jumped. Pretty dominant round from Mac as well. Let's see if he can repeat that. Oh, that's punishable on block, but Nagato doesn't quite challenge it. The double overhead, but doesn't block the charged overhead. Then what? Yes.
Look, we've all been there. We all wanted to dash up fireball.
It's true. I've definitely done that before. Okay, can't quite anti-air the jump in. Nagato is just taking to the air. Now Mac is taking to the air. Now we're back to neutral. Fireball's being traded.
I mean, I don't deny that going to the air at height is a very good strategy. Between jump A and jump 2C, they're both very good buttons.
It's true, for sure. And you even... Oh, okay. Throwing screen with fireball.
Oh.
I think he wanted to anti-air, but it didn't quite reach.
Is it punished? No, he misses it a little too early.
Oh my goodness.
Can Mark do this?
This is... Okay.
Jumps over. Oh my god! With punish! Oh! Slaps him out at the end!
I thought he would get DP'd there, honestly.
So did I! And then there was the whiff. Oh, all of his slappy hits at max range. Honest to ground footsies.
1-1?
1-1.
Bit of a scrappy set, but more exciting that way. Okay, runs in, gets the pressure with the fireball. This is the strategy we want to see with Nana say. Okay, then fireball hits. Nagato is jumping around, disrespecting. And he manages to confuse Mark with his movements. But now Mark is also jumping, taking the air. We are now an air anime fighter. DP neutral didn't quite hit. I think he wanted fireball.
Jump forward shield by Nagato.
Okay. Yeah, saw him throwing but didn't quite get the punish. Okay, back to neutral. Fire, he tries to detonate, but it's too far away. I would like to see Mark use the EX sword car when he has 100 meter to punish a fireball. It is projectile involved.
Yeah, and it is fast.
Very fast, very far. I'll give you a full combo. Okay, tech forward buttons catches Mark whipping. Ooh, nice anti-air. Gets the grid break. Mac will definitely win the first cycle if he can keep his grid lead. Okay, there's the EX sword car. Gets DP'd out of it. Nagato actually was about to throw the shield, but he was too early and it was still inborn. Okay, spends all his meter. But the health lead is important here. Like Mark was looking for a DP. Oh, okay. I did not expect that hit coming down. Jumps over the fireball again, gets a nice small punish, but Nagato challenges at the right time against the overhead. My goodness. Once again down to the wire. One more fireball hit will do it for Mark. Or for Nagato rather.
Oh, the gold pro. Blocked! Get the punish!
Please.
No! Oh! He just needed the combo! Just a one hit!
Yeah, it's tricky
Unfortunate.
with the DP. Hides DP sending him airborne, so you have to hit him as he comes down, otherwise you get an airborne hit. Does make that harder. It was close though.
Okay, so that's going to be 2-1 to Nagato. So coming up next, we're gonna have Kitoru versus a million color.
A new sacrifice comes to
Okay.
you.
Yeah, so we know Million and Mark are like hot seating, sharing the same PC. I verified this. I said it's okay. So definitely not ringing for a second life that it actually is another player.
Yes, we can see that in their play, most likely. Million plays Waldstein, I believe.
Yeah, can you imagine if Nanase had, like, if Waldstein had Nanase projectiles?
Oh my goodness.
If Waldstein can fly?
Throws a rock, but it rolls along the ground very slowly.
Oh my god.
Grapple with set play. Terrifying.
Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, Waldstein can already, yes. He can sort of fly. He's got that jump 2C. Oh, he's also got charge normals. I mean, we can't say they're not the same character. They both have big 5C charge normals.
Alright, so.
Yeah,
Mac
what
but it is
if
no.
Sword Car was a command grab?
Oh no.
Alright. So we do actually gonna have 1 million on the left playing the Waldstein. And Kitoru playing God. Actually, this is going to be a very interesting matchup because we don't have many Waldstein players. And Gordo, where Kitoru was trying to really abuse those long-range normals. I mean, you have Mr. Big Waldstein here with those big long-range normals.
He's huge, he's down, but he gets hit first by the model slide.
Meaty.
Kitoru looking to run his offense now. Auto mix-ups, charge overhead, doesn't space it correctly.
Oh, interrupts, getting a little bit greedy doing the B Reaper. If you do the A Reaper into the follow-up, there is a small gap, but the B one has a big gap. But Kitoru going in with this combo. Now the Okizeme, charge overhead, and we'll take that first round in a dominating fashion.
He's really favoring that charged overhead on wake up. Spaced a bit, so it's not easy to match out on. Like millions caught onto it.
That's so God press. And that's gonna get the corner knockdown. Runs into the EX reversal.
Oh, whiffs the overhead and goes into low. That's a big one.
Great broken.
Big mistake there. The crouching shield.
And again,
Hit overhead.
skull splitting Mr. Waldstein. And this should kill. No, Waldstein is very chunky. Has a lot of HP. And he does a meaty reversal command grab.
It is
But I think-
Waldstein who is being grabbed.
Yeah, one of the things in this game though is that all EX command grabs are jumpable after flash. And I think it does synergize a lot with the way the shield system works, because it will grid break the shields, and shields are a commitment. So, you know, you can use them as sort of like an offensive read more than a mix-up option entirely.
That is true. Okay.
Like text back. 6-6-C, 6-6-C, ooh. Oh my god! This is a 3-6-C!
Sure. Yeah, no, that works. Sure.
Oh, 6-6-C! Okay, it begins, the Waldstein time. Don't let Kitauro get to your head. Don't let this Gordo keep swinging on you. Oh!
Command grabs, they are good. CS for some advantage, runs some
Oh, jumps into the reversal! Oh, jumps into the command grab, the midi overhead! Alright, we got some answers, but now it's the last chance.
Midi overhead is doing a lot of work. At the full screen, who is more dominant? Gordo with big stick, Waldstein with big arms. Right now with Gordo with big shoulder into small leg.
Okay, tech into 720. Unfortunately, unlike other games, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's still a chunk, as Kitoru will get the EX model slide. Oh, jumps over it! CS? Oh, just out of range of the command grab.
Does look very deceptive because Waldstein's arms are in front of you, but that's not actually him.
Oh my god! Oh, the assimilation! The EX spent meter on this. You get the range. You paid for the range.
He was close enough that time.
As Kitoru will take that one 2-0. Okay, coming up next, we're gonna have Cardboard Box and Corinth.
Okay. Cardboard Box, yep. So, haven't seen him play yet. He went up the first round against Aura, who unfortunately couldn't make it to the event. Schedule didn't line up, but she does have a nice Merkava.
Yeah, but then they ran the prods, and unfortunately they ran the prods.
And then Prods just gave it to him, the Enkidu.
Oh, the people's champ. But if you run it back from losers, there's a chance to beat up prods again and become the new people's champ.
It's true. It gets passed around like a belt. That's how it works.
It absolutely is. Okay. So we are going to give a minute to Orange.
Okay. Looks like Current's running into some troubles here. Cardboard Box, I haven't seen him play before. He does have a white square, so
I believe
I'm guessing.
Cardboard Box did enter Blaze Blue, and apparently they were a PSN player, but they showed up, pretty solid in Blaze Blue with some good combos, some good fundamentals, and
Oh,
kind of a nice Ragnar. So it'll be interesting to see what Cardboard Box does have for Under Night.
yeah, definitely. Do you know what deck or character they play?
I'm guessing Yuzu.
Given the icon, that does seem like a smart guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Yuzu is a very interesting character because, on one hand, people say Yuzu is technically hard, execution-wise. Like, yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
the real difficulty of playing Yuzu is like very, very mentally difficult.
Sure, I've been playing Yuzu a bit recently, and it is very much a what am I doing? I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to do things, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so we're actually gonna get Nice Ed and Nagato on stream first because they are here and we can get that match on stream.
Okay.
And we'll give Karin for a minute. And unfortunately, if they're still running into issues, then we may have to DQ them, but it is going to be what it is.
Yep, that's all right. So Nagato Hyde against Nice Ed Linne. Okay. Nice, honest gameplay. I think, judging from the previous gameplay, might have to give this the advantage to Ed here, but Nagato can sort of maybe clean up his combos a bit, and we have a very close game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Nagato probably should have checked his last team options and changed their name to Nice Gato.
Sure.
Alright, so we are going to have the Hyde versus Linne matchup.
I think Hyde does have the advantage in the reach here, so Ed will need to find his way in. Tries to assault, but it's met in the effort. In an awkward situation afterwards, and Ed takes advantage. Strikes first. Okay. Nagato finds a challenge. Can't get the conversion. He has pressure. This spaces the assault, gets hit by the fireball. Lynn is very fast, she just ran straight in there. Okay, Nagato leveraging in the range on his 6B. Very good button for Hyde controlling that mid range. What an FF! Dodge straight to that button, gets the counter hit. This is going to be a lot of momentum for Edward.
And this should kill. Ooh, maybe not.
Good enough here, though.
Yeah, 97, and there's a reversal that took a chunk.
Yeah, Nagato has DS. He could use it for his offense here. Uses it in the midair. Does get meter.
See, Ed's just a little bit put off by how wild Nagato's being. Not quite sure of the options, but run up force function.
And he has Nagato right out of there. Good option. Yeah, jumps over the fireball. Nice call out there. Doesn't quite get conversion. Happy to reset to neutral. Looks like he smells those fireballs from Nagato's and is looking to whiff punish them. Yeah. Okay, ran into that one. Trying to roll past the fireballs. It looks like it's the strategy here.
Okay, that works. You'll just spend a meter for the projectile invol. Yeah. CPO.
Going for
Oh, it misses out a lot of the damage because of that free C miss input.
At least it's still comboed.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You're still getting all of the hits. It's Ed looking a little on the defensive. Run up force function. You got to turn this one around.
Good anti from Ed here. He's working with very little health, so he can't afford to get hit.
Being very cautious here. We're getting hit by the projectile. We can see there's a lot of fear in Ed, not wanting to run up into Nagato. Not sure what they're gonna press.
Force function working out again. Another head Chinese likes to jump around, but he also likes to DP, and that one hits. Run up throw is good. Fireball journey continues. Oh, okay, bit of a conversion there. Got some nice damage. Ed is looking very unhealthy. Tries to FF.
Yeah, Ed just needs to get the composure in the game. It's just really losing out on the initiative on that neutral, like, on the mind games.
Nagata is getting a lot of chip damage in with his fireball game, but unfortunately misses his jump in. Okay, big overhead starter for Ed. Going in the corner, goes for the IW for damage. Another hit to kill after this. He's looking to charge grid. Oh.
The pickup just needs that one hit. Nagato's got meter as well. They can make this chunky. Force function, and that will take the round. This is going to be first game to Ed. Hopefully that's going to be like the confidence boost that they need, because you just can't let Nagata get away with all of that.
Yeah, definitely when you get a win, ride the momentum, go straight into it. I think I would like to see Ed use the CS a bit more. Kind of passes the opportunity a lot. Especially when he's going for those anti. Okay, he's trying to look for the TK trigger now, but
see, Ed's trying their best to play safe, but Nagato got a couple of hits in.
Okay, looks like he did plant here, but wasn't quite ready. Good challenge by Ed. Keeping the pressure safe. Doesn't quite get the punish on the provider.
I can't believe it. Just because of the step back from the follow-up, it just moved high, just out of range from the punish.
That was very fortuitous from Nagata. Wait, a knockdown, mix up with the overhead. Ed finds his hit. Can he kill from this? He will have enough meter from the EX, but drops the ender.
Yeah, he dropped the combo just as I was about to get the CVO, but that reversal.
CS on wake up DP when you see the button, the classic. Have to respect it. And guys pick to go under the fireball. Get a punch. Assault's hitting again on wake up. That is not really hitting. Looks like he's looking for the DP, but Nagata did not bite. But the fireball, he probably should think about not doing the detonation.
Looking very good for Ed now. Spending all that meter on the IWX.
Decent amount of damage. A lot of time to charge grid, but he loses the cycle anyway. Nagata is trying to apply pressure. Okay, that's gonna kill him.
Alright, so that's going to be a 2-0 to Ed. Luckily, got their composure back, just took a little bit of adjusting and just figured out, hang on a second, I need to work out how do I play against this player. And you know, he found the right options in the right way.
Yep. Well played, Nagata. Eliminated now, but got a lot of games on stream. Showed us what he's got. Fireball gaming.
Okay, so now we're just gonna check on Corinth.
Okay, checking on Corinth, see if he's here for his game against Cardboard Box.
Okay, so looks like Corinth unfortunately won't be back in time, so that's going to be a DQ and a win for Cardboard Box. Alright, so with that in mind, that means that Cardboard Box is going to move on to the losers top 8, and we have our top 8 bracket.
Very nice.
Alright, so I'm going to switch that over, and you're going to see we have in our winners semi-finals, we got Ace, Till, and Muko. And then on the other side of the winners bracket, we have Unbreakable J versus Prods.
Nice.
On the loser side, we got Cardboard Box versus Kitoru. and Nice Ed versus AFA.
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna go straight into the top 8 soon, but before that, we gotta do our sponsor roll and all of our shout outs to a lot of the things that make this happen. So, first up on our sponsor roll, you see our schedule. We're gonna cycle through all of our slides again. You know, coming up after this, we got Blaze Blue Central Fiction on the Billy stream. We have all
Oh,
of
the
our
Chinese players. Okay.
yeah, yeah. We always wondered, you know, why can't we see the Smash GG bracket for China? It's just, you know, it's one of those Chinese things. Some communities prefer not to use Smash GG. I believe the Japanese community as well. They use their own website or something like that.
Okay. That's fair enough.
So that's why it wasn't really showing. A lot of people were very confused. But there definitely is a Chinese scene for Blaze Blue, and I believe, you know, we had one of our strong players
Oh
for
yeah.
Uni as well. What is it, Ragkyo?
Rag here. Yes, he was here in
Very,
Melbourne.
yeah,
Played
yeah.
quite a lot of us in Central Fiction and Under Night. Very strong player. Sad to see him go back to China, but that is where he belongs, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's a very, very big BBCF head, and I know he's
Mm.
helping out a lot on the Chinese side for Blaze Blue. So, you know, if you have some time, you check out the live Billy link and give those Blaze Blue China a good watch, because that's going to start in about 2 hours.
Yeah, show some support.
Yeah, big shout outs to Vortex Gallery for allowing Oceania to be part of it. We do have our 5 tournaments. First off, we had the Blaze Blue on the first week. We had Gundam on the second week. Just yesterday, we had Plus R. And right now, you're watching Under Night in Birth, yada, yada, yada. You know the name.
Yep.
And then next week, yeah, gonna be Saku. So big shout outs to that Vortex Gallery. You know, you want to give them a follow, check out some of the other tournaments. Just follow their Twitter at 956 Productions. Yeah, support Vortex Gallery on the Match Arena as well. A lot of merch. What all the
Ab-
other stuff? Pretty cool stuff.
yeah. Absolute legends for just running something so monumental.
Yeah. And yeah, Hiso Tensoku, our last Oceanic tournament, which is going to be happening next week with a huge prize pot. Actually, I'm going to check how many people are in Hiso Tensoku for Oceania right now.
Yeah, they
Because, you know,
usually get pretty good turnouts.
yeah, like the first stretch goal was the 20 entrance turnout. And then by the time we announced it, they pretty much went up to like past 20. It's like, oh, well, so much for announcing a stretch goal when everyone else just signs up and breaks a stretch goal. So,
Pretty good.
yeah, actually, that's pretty cool though. That there's a lot of Soku players in Oceania. Okay, so right now we actually have 26 people for Soku. So you know, it's still open entry. You can still join Soku, and there is a raffle for $20 raffle for free entrance. Now that we've broken the 25 cap mark, so. The only
I'm not too
condition is
sure.
that you actually do play the game, you don't get disqualified, but if you want to enter a chance for a raffle, you will what is it? You'll go in playing some Saku, hoping for a chance at the raffle, and then you come back full of WoW.
Yeah, just join in, throw your wows into the basket. It is a pretty fun game. Might want to just check it out if you've never checked it out before.
Yeah, yeah. I decided, you know, I'll jump into Saku, and then I can't get out. It's a very, very unique game for
Oh yeah,
a fighting game.
very deep.
Yeah, so it's definitely good. So in saying that, I will be right back one moment, and once I get back, in about a minute or so, we will get that top 8 started. So thanks everybody for tuning in so far, and we will be back shortly.
Okay.
Okay, I am back. Alright, so we are going to get into the top 8. You can see, top 8 bracket for OCE, UNICLR, Ace Tail Miko, Unbreakable J and Prods and the winners, losers, Cardboard Box Kitoru, and Nice Ed and Afa. So we are firstly going to have Nice Ed and Afa on stream.
Awesome. Yeah, bro, it's a bit of an unfortunate situation for the eastern side of Australia right now. Can't quite have locals, but very much looking forward to it again.
Yeah, we'll have to hope that Kyokugen will grace us with their presence when locals come back.
Oh yeah.
They're the hidden boss of Australia. The Lond. It haunts Australia
Lond.
as well.
Oh, terrifying Lond.
But it was just Fox off in NA? No. Australia's got their own demons.
Oh no. Alright. Getting into it. Ori versus Linne. I think Ori is a bit favored in this matchup. We'll see if Aether can really leverage that. Kyolon is pretty... it's a wall, for sure. Alright, but now we're talking about Aether and Edward gets TK Kuga, spicy combo. Good stuff, Edward. Nice challenge from Aether. 2C, very fast. Get a counter hit into side swap. Gonna get the corner into another combo. Okay, we'll ride the momentum. Drops the combo, but it doesn't matter. Continue pressure. Oh, okay, resets pressure with the 2-2. Ed is not quite ready for it, but he finds the challenge. Going across the map to the other side. Okay, Aether's ready to jump and throw. In fact, he's jumping a lot. But gets frame trapped. Can't finish the job. Getting very back and forth here. But it is an Aether's advantage right now. CS was used. Ed finds the hit and he convert with maybe an EX finisher. There it is. Ed takes the first round. Dive kicks right in front of Aether. Aether takes advantage to take his turn. Gonna see some nice Ori rebeat pressure using that 5B.
This is looking good for Ed if they can get Aether to that corner.
Okay, again, finds a good challenge with 2C, but whoa, whip was function. It's happy to play that spacing game, but the dive kick is good.
It's got a full tank, decides not to use it.
Both players sitting on 200 meter, how will they spend it? Looks like Ed finds his combo, he might use it at the end for a bit of damage. Opts not to, but he does have CS as well. Full resources in the lead. Looking very good for Ed.
Oh my god, interrupts an EX on startup.
Maybe missed to put a DP. Gets hit low after the overhead.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's gonna... No, it doesn't get the whiff punish. Oh, doesn't get the punish on the DP. There's a chance for Ed. Got a tank as well.
Okay, we're just pressing 2B. It gets punished by the dive kick. Now Ed must take this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be first game to Ed. Not gonna stick the hand into the pokey stick.
He was smart about it.
Definitely Afa was just hoping Ed would press something into it.
Maybe a bit of a Guilty Gear Strive influence, been playing that recently. He's trying to shield the dive kicks, but they just fall short. But he does take his turn. Oh, okay. Charge thrust, huge starter, very large amount of damage. Drops the combo, but he does have corner pressure.
Oh,
Status.
grid break from a 2A, so it doesn't last as long, depending on what you get grid broken with. So, Fed get some shields in? No. Afa will get the cycle again, and does have the meter, and just looking a little bit relentless on that stagger pressure. I said not sure how to get out of here. Look at that, just working on a perfect, just needs one more touch.
There it is. Charge dust.
You
Really
didn't
throws the
see.
tempo
Ed
off.
was going for a poke with that 2C, but you know, it just didn't come out fast enough.
Sometimes instead of a frame trap, you just want to throw out a delayed hit that will catch them trying to get out. Ed gets his combo. Doesn't get a knockdown, but... Okay, nice side switch from Aether.
Oh, not blocking the meaty! Did Ed like mess up an input?
Probably
You're just
trying to
thinking,
DP.
you know, if it's 2A, you still get that the red light. Oh my god,
Oh my
that's
God.
gonna catch.
Huge amount of damage from raw IW. Ed takes the advantage here. Yes. Yes, on wake up DP. Right. Lighto is looking very similar here. Aether closes it out.
Yeah, just spend a
And then-
meter. Get that guaranteed kill and go give him a chance to come back. Ed's got him some comebacks before.
Okay, so we're 1-1 now.
面倒なのと出くわしたな。
あなたには犠牲になってもらいます。
ファーストクローズディバイド
Aether going for that neutral jump. Baiting the button.
Oh, the whiff punish with the 2B.
Well, that was a great try fireball by Ed. He couldn't quite capitalize. Just gonna... Oh, okay. Just gonna throw our fireballs in neutral.
There's just so much passiveness on Ed, just not knowing how do you fight back against bigger buttons. You can't fall to Aether's pace, he's got to take a gamble.
We're taking the throw, but Aether backdashes out of that direction.
Yeah, just aware that dive kick is negative on block, so Aether will take the turn, and hitting Ed with the meaty.
The dive kick isn't paying off for Ed here. Trying to play very patient, but it's very difficult.
Oh, overhead. Oh, doesn't get the pick up. There is a chance. No. Trips Lin over.
セカンドクローズディバイド
Okay, Aether's leveraging that neutral jump JC. Large button controls the space as well. Can throw out the 2-2s and one can find a hit. Aether looking dominant in this round. That throw pressure. Okay, big challenge, but couldn't quite convert. Now he's still stuck in the corner. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was force function as well.
Yeah. Charge thrust to throw off the tempo of your offense so they make a mistake. Working out well for Aether here. That's the sliver of health left.
Oh, the jump C. Okay. And Aether will take that one. 2-1. Unfortunate for Ed, it just wasn't able to get out of the Aurea zone.
Couldn't quite adapt to that offense. Aether definitely mixing it up quite a bit, making it difficult to read.
Okay, so coming up on the other side of the losers, we got Kitoru and Cardboard Box.
A new sacrifice
Well
comes
played
to
to
you.
Ed though, making it top 8.
Yeah, it's nice to see Ed. Like, occasionally they show up, but Ed's been a long time supporter of the UNICLR scene. He's one of the New South Wales players, and they've been around here and there. Over, you know, with the way the net play is, a lot of people have taken a break, but it's really good just to see players return, especially for this tournament as well.
Yeah, great to see.
Okay, so coming up next, we got Cardboard Box and Kitoru. We haven't seen Cardboard Box play yet. I have no clue what character they play, but they will be playing against Kitoru's Gordo.
Okay, get in there, guys.
Alright, so it's going to be the Yuzu. Do you have the icon?
Yep,
Oh, it
okay.
is going to be the Yuzu. The icon was real. But Yuzu
Exciting.
versus Gordo is a very finicky matchup. You got to be on point as the Yuzu just to make sure that Gordo just doesn't scrap you with something random. That's what Gordo's very good at. The Grim Reaper is going to be a very important tool. And Kitoru has shown they're not afraid to throw it out. But Gordo just doesn't quite have the reach outside of a few tools to deal with a lot of the zoning, a lot of the ranged options. So it's going to be a lot of just, you know, managing that mid-range space and just finding the patience and getting the right hit. But Cardboard Box off to a good start. Unfortunately, now they're going to be put in the corner, and Kitoru does get the charge overhead on the wake up, and this is not looking too good for Cardboard Box. The right up 5A.
Offense is unstoppable. Oh, the Grim Reaper catches him jumping. Cardboard Box is not ready for the mix-ups.
Oh, and just like that, in a flash, Gordo just takes the round. Blocks the overhead. Ooh, just not far away enough. And that's what you gotta watch out for. Those range options that Gordo has. They're not the fastest, but if he gets the spacing, if he gets the timing, can be a little bit rough as it jumps out of the EX simulation.
Nice jumps on those grabs. Definitely taking advantage of the knowledge that you can jump and press flash. Now he's going to do some zoning with the big stick. Big stick versus big sticks, but these are just slightly larger.
Oh! He's got to block it. Again, trying to interrupt.
Yeah, he was pressing 2C there, but might be a bit slow. 24 frame button. Might need something faster.
Yeah, unfortunately, Yuzu doesn't quite have the best spread of normal, so you do need to know your answers, but Cardboard Box does have some good pressure, as Kitoru not really showing any anti-airs. I think that's the most important thing, is that Cardboard Box can run the offense with those jump cancels from the stance. As they only need one hit, a simulation frame trap, dash B.
Okay.
Kitoru doesn't have the meter, but they get the hit, and now here's Yokizeme. Chain shift, throws a 6B startup. Oh, a little greedy again with the overhead. Yeah.
Okay, gets out of that Grim Reaper range. But oh my goodness. Nope, Grim Reaper again. Harsh overhead finds another hit, the signature of Kitoru at this point.
Oh, again, the frame trap and simulation. Not looking good for Cardboard Box. Kitoru drops a combo. Reversal's out. That is a lot of space for Cardboard Box to work out with, but no! The reversal. And it's going to be first game to Kitoru.
Cardboard Box was avoiding those reversal command grabs the entire game, but finally one hit, and that was it. Okay. I'm pretty patient here for Kitoru, but gets a bit low. Cardboard Box will take the space, play his zoning game.
Nice, he's getting a lot of good hits in, and that's what Cardboard Box needs. Good combo, spends the meter. Alright, CS is just to get the meter refund as well. It's looking very good for Cardboard Box. A little bit of a drop and not in a great position, but they do have a lot of HP to work with as they interrupt the overhead. Purple on the side. Air A slash.
Okay, nice teleport, avoids the shoulder.
Ooh, a little greedy on the reversal. The flash does give a big tell on the cross-up. And you gotta watch out, because, you know, when you get near this Gordo, Kitoru is not afraid to press buttons, hit those reversals. But jumps out of the simulation. Again, not respecting the Grim Reaper follow-up.
Charged overhead, lands again. Oh,
no whiff punish. Oh, a simulation. It's when you whiff into a DP. As Kitoru now going to be on match point. Cardboard Box needs to get that previous round, that first round of this game again. Needs to find that spacing and needs to find that pacing.
Okay. Nice slash hit there. Oh, more slash, which is so fun. Kitoru is going to drop his combo so he won't be able to continue his offense, but Cardboard Box puts himself in the corner again.
Oh no, there's the overhead.
He's getting so much out of that overhead. Oh! Cardboard Box not quite ready to jump that throw.
Alright, and Kitoru will be taking that 2-0. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, Cardboard Box will be losing that one. But they had the shades of Yuzu. That's one of the problems with playing Yuzu, is that you need to be on point with just so many options. And you need to like understand all the facets of your gameplay, just so characters like Gordo can't just run away with it off a straight hit. But, you know, it is a hard character. And hopefully we'll be able to see more of Cardboard Box around the future.
Definitely.
Do need a good user player.
Props for entering, making it this far, and showing off some Yuzu stuff on stream.
Alright, so now we did Aphron, nice Ed. So now it's going to be the winner's side. It's going to be Ace Till and Miko.
Alright, I'm looking forward to this one. Ace Till definitely looks pretty clean on Aurier, so it'll be hard for Muko to close in with Linne, but if you can get in and run those the good pressure, anyone will fall. Okay, we've got Acetyl in, just waiting for Muko.
Yeah, just waiting for Miko.
Alright. Okay. Pass along.
Alright. We gotta give him the words. You're both crazy strong.
Bit of motivation there. Okay, Linne, Speed Star, Aurier Thanatos.
厄介なのが現れたな。
あなたを正さねばなりません。
Let's see what the round style options are.
ディバイド
Acetyl walks backwards, thrust. Okay, nice with punch there.
行きます行きます
We're gonna use that 5B to control the space. Okay,
弾く
5B. Very good mid-range button. Definitely got one.
目が甘い。
Able to get him to lead there.
これくらい固めが安全だな。風よ。
Okay, he's fighting back. Oh, manages to run under the assault. So gets a very important corner swap.
Oh! Good force function answer. Did see that Frost coming with the CS, but Miko's playing an interesting game where they're trying to play this ranged game, spacing game, against Aurier, and it's not looking like it's working out.
Fortunately, he gets thrusted for it, and nice combo finishes it off.
セカンドクローズ
Did spend mid for that one, so he's empty on this, but round start thrust will give him the lead.
爪が甘い。
Can't get Oki from the mid-screen throw, but we do push them towards corner, and now Astil's happy to play the game from a range with his better buttons.
よしからリバイ
Miko's really good
Ace
at
still
it.
getting a little bit greedy on those pokes at mid-screen. A lot of assaults, a lot of just Frost just getting the hit, but Miko's not making Ace still pay too much, but they got the hit, and now it's a combo. A little bit of a drop, but still a good situation. Have the CS, and has a lot of meter on the tank, looking for something. Ace still gets the 5B.
Punches after the screen freeze, and it was a good choice. Ooh, okay, AEX Kuga take his turn. He's gonna run his pressure now.
Oh, EX Frost? That's not a reversal. I think there was definitely a misinput there.
Probably wanted Sacred Spire. Okay, can't convert from that when it's not a counter hit, but we are now looking at a very even ice lead, and that's going to be the round.
Ace still will take the first game.
Charged thrust goes very far. Suddenly in your face, and it's a huge starter.
面倒なのと出くわしたな。
あなたを正さねばなりません。
ファーストクローズディバイド
Alright, can Muko change it up? Oh no, counter hit 5B straight away. That's a big momentum for Acetyl.
詰める。今や。弾く。
And Muko's getting some straight hits, but he's not quite able to convert. It's going to cost him yearly because Acetyl is absolutely converting every hit
いい
here.
打ち込みだ。
Getting full pressure off of him, baits out the force function and gets another hit. Oh, he misses his bail off strip, but Muko's still stuck in the corner.
Nope, still alive. Good break throw. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Good use of CS.
立ちなさい。
セカンドクローズディバイド
形勢立ちましょう。
英語は。
Okay, some conservative round start here, but Russ will find the place hit again,
いい打ち
as it is going to be. Nice spacing on that 2C there. Managed to get a good hit there, but again, the 5B.
無効化する。形勢
詰める。
やりますね。
Kuga actually outdoes the thrust there. Now Muko takes the lead. Oh my goodness, run, walk forward 5A. But it spaces, Muko was not prepared for that, but he does get his turn back with DP. Run forward 2C, catching the backdash, that was a good
いい
option.
打ち込みだ。
wasn't able to finish it off.
Oh, it's a big frame trap. Has a meter. Can this kill? No.
Unfortunately, he went for an unoptimized route because he rebeated straight away.
サードクローズディバイド
Oh, huge whip punch for that 5G. That was very excellent. Okay, opposite spin meter for some damage here.
Yeah, you just can't let that tank sit on full.
For sure, managing resources, part of it is definitely just spending it when we're full.
I mean,
Nice.
Miko does have a full tank as well as the Vorpal. So they can get a little bit greedy if that CS gets thrown by A still. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a bit of an RPS situation after that CS.
Oh, it's the overhead. There's Tick Pro.
Not converting the overheads, but I guess he doesn't need to. He has the huge lead here.
A still will get that hit and take the next game, taking it 2-0 over Miko.
His still's looking very solid.
Okay, coming up next, we now have Unbreakable J versus Prods. Going to
Alright.
be an interesting matchup with the
Enkidu
NQ
versus Batista.
Yeah, you know, Unbreakable J does have a lot of Enkidu experience. Because
Alright, Prods. I believe in
they
you.
play against my Enkidu, right? My Enkidu is nice. Can someone confirm this, please?
True, I've seen it before. It is pretty nice.
Yeah, I press the 4C a lot. It's better than Prods.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
I had the Frank seal of approval.
He knows. Although 4C not quite as good in this matchup, it is a bit difficult to use.
Yeah,
With
definitely. There's like not a lot of recovery on the orbs and the laser. It's very hard to 4C. You don't really get much. It just doesn't lead to anything.
You can use the 3C though to go under the projectiles.
Yeah, you use the other anti-projectile button.
ディバイド
Okay, Prods. Oh, finds an excellent first hit. 2D at the optimal range. It's a combo. Waiting patiently, trying to bait out
Oh, the charge 6C, catching out Unbreakable. And I think that's going to be a problem for Unbreakable if Prods starts smelling that Unbreakable J can't block the overheads. It's going to go wild because Kitoru on the Gordo was really opening up J with the charge 5C.
Prods keeping his lead, keeping Unbreakable J in the corner. Won't be able to kill this combo unless
Is this going to do enough? It
my
will.
Prods with the knowledge. He knows with IW just enough to kill. That was excellent.
Felt it in his heart.
Okay, gonna play patient here. A good first round. Ready to take
And then gets hit by a laser.
Okay.
Oh, and again, the overhead, and that's what Jay really has to watch out for. Prod smelling out a weakness in that defense. Again, sick charge 6C.
Overhead. They're killing Jay. Can he adapt? Will he flash kick? Mashes on wake up instead. Prods is just respecting and okay. Dropped flash kick results in the death of Jay.
First game to Prod.
Looking very solid from Prods here.
Yeah, Jay just hasn't been able to get anything going. They need to keep their composure and they need to be able to watch out for those overheads.
Prods is playing very patient opportunistic in neutral here, so he's not really getting hit too much by Jay's zoning. Just dash blocking forward. Okay, Jay takes the offense, but drops inputs. Going to
That's
result
not
in-
good because now Jay's going to be stuck in a corner and Prod likes this until he gets reversaled. Prod doesn't like that part.
No, but he's willing to just wait it out. Play
Oh,
patient.
he's
Fine.
scared of the gem. Good read on the timing by Jay. It's a couple of hits and a HP lead. So now it's up to Prod to do something, but Jay's got to go on the offense with the drill. Here's a combo.
Overhead, very difficult
Puts
block.
himself in a corner. Doesn't get the OTG pickup from a 2C counter hit, but no problem. The trade confirmed. Oh, Jay, can you do it? Would this kill? You got CVO?
A lot of damage. That is a very strong EX. Doesn't quite finish.
Oh,
off.
spends everything! And instead of doing CVO, he does opt for the chain shift, so we get a little bit of meter refund.
It's
We
smart.
got optimized Jay.
ディバイド
Okay, goes for the 3C, it whiffs, but wasn't punished. Finds the good 2D. Gets a bit of a cheeky reset. And that's going to net Prods a lot of damage.
Good block.
We're going to play patiently. Prods
Oh my god, the dash C just gets out of the corner. Jay has to even up the life. Doesn't get the pickup. Oh, that's not good. Prod's gonna get a big punish and a big drop as Jay gets their own combo.
Very unfortunate drop on both sides.
Good for Jay. Get the gem set. Here's the pressure. Anti-ep? No. Prod's being patient. Interrupt the charge 5C. Jay's not gonna take it anymore. Stick at these overheads. Okay, maybe not if they get hit by the charge 5C.
Prods doesn't quite get the finish, but resets from the tech.
Gonna be match point for Prods, but Jay starting to shake up, starting to catch on to Prod's habit.
Yeah, looks like Prods is really favoring that charge 2C to close the gap there.
Nice using all of the strength from the 2C to get going to the air and the frame trap dive kick. Jay not in a good position. They need to set up. They need to get that hit. Got the positioning. A little bit of a strange confirm, but still running that pressure. Aware of the drop, aware of the spacing. But not a lot of damage is going out. They need to do a little bit more. Nice. OTG pickup, not a lot of damage. Again, counter into the corner. It was a B parry as well, so he gets a full combo.
And there's another overhead.
Drop, flash kick. Laser. Gonna be a bit of damage, a little bit scaled, but that's gonna give Jay the space they need. Gotta be careful here. Gem pressure catches the backdash. Oh, a pickup. Not a lot of damage, but take what you can get because Jay's gonna be able to get a setup after this.
He has CS, he can use this for a bit of offense.
Nice, gets a hit.
That's gonna be it.
Oh, oh, what a weird pickup. The max range, it was so close to dropping. But Jay,
sketchy.
it was absolutely sketchy, but if it kills, that's all that matters.
He's the tasty expert, not me. I wouldn't believe. Okay.
Yeah, my hands would have said no, he can't combo, but Jay. Optimize Jay.
Right. Back to playing this neutral. Very good assault. Finds the right timing. It doesn't quite get the pickup. Jumps out of the grab. They had the read, but he couldn't block the assault. Oh, it's another unfortunate drop. The preparation on assault really screwing him over there. More unfortunate drop on either side, but Prods takes the another unfortunate drop and puts himself in the corner. As soon as I say that. Okay. I'm gonna be really happy when the next person finishes their combo. It might just be Jay here. That's a very good
I'm really happy for Jay because they are gonna look at this combo. Are they gonna spend the meter on the EX? Yes, and they will have that Vorpal as well, so they're gonna get that chain shift pressure. Oh, the frame trap off the gem set. Waited just for a second. Prods, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get hit. As Jay now on match point.
Okay, Jay finishing his combo, getting offense. That's the way to do it. Prods fishing for the charge 2C.
The huge turnaround is looking good for Jay, but getting the hit here for Prods. Getting close to the corner. Flash kicks to the reversal now. The overhead.
Okay, Jay's in the corner, looking for his way out. Prods wants to go in. Uses CS to do it. Ultra gets teched, but Prods gets a little bit of an anti-air jab. Nice reaction.
Spending the EX, getting as much damage as he can, as well as a lot of space too. I think it's the most important part about that C flash kick. There's a lot of backward space Jay can play with.
Sure, but now he's getting overheaded. Drops the conversion.
Lot of shield! Back to full meter, and there is still a lot of time left on the cycle, so they may be able to get it.
But it's going to Prods for now, but he
oh, the
finds
drill reset! And again, the cycle for Jay, which is looking very good. Even though they dropped the combo, they still have the spacing. They still have the pickup.
There it is. Finished combos, they win games.
And Jay will turn that one around. A very shaky first game, but you know, once you get things going, just able to really dominate it.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be in the winners finals, Ace Till versus Unbreakable J. But before that, we got the losers quarterfinals. We are going to have Muko and Kitoru.
Okay. Muko, Linne, Kitoru, Gordo. Kitoru has been running rampage with his overheads. Command grabs. Can Muko deal with it?
Alright, so we are just waiting for Muko and Kitoru to join. But before that, we'd like to give a big shout out to Hitbox for sponsoring the tournament. And I guess Hitbox for I wouldn't say Hitbox sponsoring Unbreakable J, but Unbreakable J, have you seen Unbreakable J's controller?
I have not.
It's oh god, it's like a soundboard.
A what now?
Yeah. I think Unbreakable J plays on like a modded soundboard with all the switches. I've seen it before. It has a lot of lights. It is sick.
That sounds absolutely crazy.
Yeah, but I think one of the most important parts about a hitbox is the kind of like the concept of the hitbox, where you switch from, instead of using a stick, you hit those buttons.
Yep. Gives you pretty good precise control over your inputs.
Yeah, unlike a soundboard though, the hitbox has been ergonomically rated, and you can rest your hands comfortably on it. So a big shout out to the hitbox.
Hitbox carrying me through many fighting games recently.
Yep.
My controller choice. Okay, looks like players are in, ready to get started. As soon as Muko hits the ready button, we can get into this match. Maybe taking the time to psych himself up, get ready, thinking about what will Kitoru do.
They will hit the ready button. There we go.
He's had the time to think. He's thought about it. Okay, Kitoru. He's going to, Grim Reaper. He's going to Mortal Slide. Does he have the countermeasure? And Kitoru himself. Looks like, he generally just plays. Seems like he plays the way he feels. And it's been working out so far. Right. Gordo with the range advantage. How will Muko get away? Okay.
Yeah, but you have a range advantage. The problem with Gordo is that the buttons are slow.
Absolutely. Okay, huge jump in. Counters the fireball.
Oh no, grid break as well. This is a huge momentum in Kitoru's favor. Muko needs to be patient, needs to... Well, maybe he can't be patient, it's hitting him with all of the mix-ups!
So many mix-ups.
Oh.
So many mix-ups. You can jump that after the flash.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was just an offense train. Muko takes the first hit though. Maybe he can get his going. Or is just... Okay. Manages to find tech buttons. Oh, 3C counter hit.
No tech on the gold throw as well. Kitoru is really just running, the offense train. Here's a mix. Backdashes, EXSM is going to be a chance. Doesn't get the trade pickup. But Muko will be able to get the offense with a big whiff. Punished by EX Reaper. Catches the backdash.
Nicely spaced 2C there.
And he's stable.
Kitoru.
And you stabilize the game plan. They need to get the knockdown. Because you got to watch out. Kitoru is not afraid. Has a 100 meter. Can do a reversal. And Kitoru will. Muko's got to get the kill. That hand was so close. The death touch from the Reaper.
Almost got these hands. Grim Reaper round start. Very strong option. Blocks the overhead. Good. But the force function outspaces the button.
I like a Kitoru just playing this range game away from linear buttons. Now, on the offense. Reversals the frame trap assimilation.
My goodness, okay.
Oh no, the slide. Oh, and Kitoru will take the first game.
Kitoru really just runs a train when he gets going.
Yeah, Muko's got to get their composure. Got to be able to react to those mix-ups and not get put on tilt.
Okay, round 5 Grim Reaper is good again. Charge 5C once again is successful. Working out so well for Kitoru.
Oh, the overhead. Kitoru's spacing on those charge 5Cs is just really good against Muko. I've been trying to answer it, but they're always just out of range.
It's just like, what do you do when you're at maximum Gordo range? You get Gordo time. But now it's Linear time. Oh! Fake up. Okay.
Oh no. And now match point for Kitoru.
There are just holes in Muko's offense that Kitoru is really exploiting here. These drop combos are hurting a lot.
Okay, Muko's chance. Oh no, the EX is sim.
Good DP.
Reversals the overhead.
Okay, finds a funny hit, but it is a hit nonetheless. Okay, that's a completed combo. Ah! Okay, he's got the health lead.
Oh no, he's not in range! Oh, this is a tragedy, getting hit by the meaty low, and now Kitoru has the wobble as well, with the meter. Said he will be able to CS reversal. Muko's gotta be careful. Get the kill! Oh, the one hit! No, reversal! Still alive, still in there. Muko was going for that combo, staggered all of the follow-ups to get the last hit, and it was just a magic pixel.
Really glad Muko could have finished his combos here. This is definitely Kitoru's game if otherwise. Okay, Kitoru finds the hit. He's gonna run his offense. It's gonna be charge 5C. But what can Muko do about it?
What can Muko do about it? Because he can't reversal! Kitoru, out of range. No whiff punish on the 5C, but still in a great position. Waste meter, but gets a hit. Vorpal as well. Drops the combo, there's still a chance. Muko's gotta make this happen. It is match point for Kitoru. Another hit.
Okay, he's making it work.
No!
Oh!
Baiting the reversal, but did not recognize which one it was, as Kitoru, with the death touch, will take the round, the game, the match 2-0 to Kitoru.
It looked like he was trying to outspace the command grab there, walking very far away, but Gordo took his lessons from Wallstein, reached all the way out and just grabbed him in for the win.
Okay, so coming up next, we have Prods and Aether.
Aether, okay. Enkidu versus Aurier, okay. This is definitely a bit of a tough one for Enkidu, but I want to see those nice 4Cs, Prods.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting matchup because, you know, it's really going to be who has the pace going. Because both of them occupy similar ranges, and they both have very strong buttons. You know, if Enkidu can get going with the spacing with the 5B to 2B, it does outrange a lot of Aurier's buttons. It's going to be hard to contest. But if Aurier gets the pacing with, you know, buttons like 5A, her 5B, her pokes, Enkidu is just going to find it really hard to find the right gaps.
Yeah, for sure. Aurier 5B is very oppressive here. Controls that mid-range very well against Enkidu's buttons, but Enkidu does have his counter pokes.
あなたには犠牲になってもらいます。
ファーストクローズディバイド
停戦舞い上がれ。軽い耐えてみせる。耐えてみせる。
Okay, so, Prods.
Little bit greedy with that 5C.
Alright. Going back to neutral, playing some footies here. 5B being leveraged a lot here.
That's a big frame trap. Too far from the corner, but still Aether's in a good position. And you really want to get the other character in the corner because he doesn't have the best control of the spacing. Oh, it's the overhead. Yeah. It's going to be first round to Aether.
This is under night net play. We are going to use overheads and they are going to hit. You better be ready. Oh, the 2-2 catches Prods out of the air. Aether takes the lead. Okay, a bit of damage with Sacred Spire there. Okay. No mix up on that, but... Aether happy to play the spacing game. Runs up for the throw.
Oh no, Prods just doesn't know what to do.
Prods is just a bit too respectful. Almost finished with the EX, but...
Magic comeback, magic pixel, can Prods do it? Gotta get the knockdown.
Aether does have CS though. Uses it. Okay, up here situation. Prods blocks it out. Can he find the hits?
Plus?
Uses pressure. Okay, overhead gets blocked. Aether's going to patiently wait out jumps.
No, the overhead, it just had to be the overhead.
6B, unblockable.
Aether will take the first game. You see definitely a lot of fear for Prods trying to bait out that CS.
Alright, can Broads adapt a bit? I think he finding it a bit hard in the mid-range.
ディバイド
Okay, yes, feel 4C. That's a really scary button for Aurier to deal with. Good assault. Oh, bit of cheeky reset. Okay. Invalid combo, but we take those.
It combo's a combo, damage is damage! And
Good
a great
anti-air.
anti-air!
Overhead gets blocked. Ace is cheating. Why is he blocking overheads? But Quads takes the offensive throw into the corner. Running pressure, TV pressure, overheads.
Frame
traps.
trap! Oh, can he get the combo? Can he get the finish? Not
Kill.
enough! No ATG! Now Aph's chance to make a magic comeback.
Don't regret this, Pods.
Oh, froze the counter. Yeah,
Aether
you
had the read. Okay.
trade!
Good enough. We take those.
That was a chunk off that one frost hit.
ディバイド
Oh my god. Okay, good assault. Pods is going to take the momentum here into the corner. That's a lot of corner carry.
Oh, doesn't get the full confirm. As Ape is going to take that chance to take Prods into the corner a little bit too far. And again, with the overheads.
Big momentum swing here. Dropping the combo, but Pods did not take forward out. Oh, back in neutral. Aether has CS. He uses it, but he did not reversal. Might regret that.
Whoa!
Ah,
Little cheeky on the read there, Prods.
good block on the overhead though. Keep himself alive. Aether not too much. Did not block the overhead. Now Pods will finish the game by not dropping his combo. Okay, 1-1. Alright, some good adaptations here. Let's see what Aether has in return. It's assault forward.
Nice barre. And I think that's the most important thing is Prods needs to show that they're not afraid of the Oreo pressure. They will mash out if they get the opportunity.
If they're definitely using a lot of stagger pressure, okay, gets caught by the assault.
There's a lot of buttons just making sure Prod sits there, but Prod escapes and gets a 2C hit, as well as a side swap into the corner. This is really good for Prod. Now, they just need to get the control, they get the low.
Okay, one more combo to kill.
No grid break, doesn't get the throw, but Prod's, oh, jumps on the assault with mix-up.
That was an incredible jump. Oh, but Prod finds the challenge again. He's gonna finish this one out. Very nice.
Hey, it is match point for Prods. Oh, the air-to-air! And now you're the Yankee zone. With punish! Doesn't get a full combo, but it's gonna be showing. Not afraid to press those buttons. You better watch out.
Okay, it's in Kitoru time.
You see, there's a lot of desperation in what Aether was pressing. Having to use that Fanatos, hoping for a defensive button with no hurt box.
He went for a nice corner combo, but blocked it. But now he's found a good assault. This won't kill, but it will give a lot of damage.
Oh, run up parry, Prods!
Just do it.
Sending a
Yeah.
message as they will get that last throw and take it 2-1 over Aether.
Landing. Right after that first loss, Prod's bouncing back and saying, you know what, I know how to do this.
Felt it in his heart, just, you know, needed a second to process what the heart was saying.
A new sacrifice comes to
Okay, so that's gonna be Prods and Kitoru moving on to the losers semi-finals. But before that, we are going to have the winners finals. Gonna have Ace Teal versus Unbreakable J in a first of 3.
Well played, Aether. Congratulations for making a top 8. Nicely shown Aurier games. But now we have the Aurier big dog, Acid Till. He's going to take on Batista. Yeah, I do think this will be quite good for Acid Till. Aurier does have a few ways to get in on Batista here, so it's really up to Jay to keep him out.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting matchup because on the other hand, Oreo has a lot of difficulty in navigating projectiles. You can't just thrust through if there's something on screen. And
Yes.
with, Batista's flash kick being a really good anti-air, you know how to part where people can't anti-air Oreo? I'm pretty sure Batista can.
No, it's definitely large enough for that, yes.
Yeah.
But for Ore, well, you've got the 2-2 long range can nullify projectiles, so that's one way to sort of close the distance. And once you get into a certain range, you can just oh, I need to pass. That is my bad. Once you get into a certain range, thrust becomes so fast enough to challenge a lot of options that Batista has. And it's quite difficult to keep her out if she has CS to tune the offense from the thrust. But let's see how it plays out.
相当を開始します。
あなたには犠牲になってもらいます。
ファーストクローズディバイド
Okay. Oh, it still gets the first hit. Very good start for Oreo 5v. And go straight to the corner.
ワンパターン障壁を
That's still
Oh,
keeping
no.
the
想定通り
There's so much offense going on by A still. It's looking so clean. Unbreakable J just cannot find a way out.
Rank trap pressure is very nice. This won't kill, but he's got one more hit to go. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
勝敗は決し
Just knew in that situation 5B will work
セ
here.
カンドクローズディバイド
beat out the Batista 2B. Rust forces his way back in. Okay, Jay finds a button though. Oh, big drop.
テカナってかわいい
Oh, the 2B. It does have a whiff follow-up.
Okay, charge thrust to get in. Oh no, bad shield, and that's going to get punished heavily. That's still going to run a lot of momentum here. Baits the flash kick. You can't flash kick against the Ore projectile with Okizeme. Insane.
見せてあげます
Oh, very good usage of CS there to see the overhead and DP it.
意味はあったのでしょう
That's going to be a very strong first game for A still.
That was commanding for sure. A still looking very clean on
能
Oreo.
力の調査
あなたには犠牲になってもらいます
Okay, can Jay make the adjustments? He's
ディ
losing
バイド
the momentum very quickly. Oh my goodness. Acetil's Rust was turned into a 6B and he got punished for it.
回るシールド戦い
Drop combo can result in an awkward situation that actually ends up in Jay's favor.
Now
Rust
Jay
doesn't
does
punish
have
him.
that Vorpal, so he will be able to get the flash kick, he will be able to react to the situations. Are they going to get a chance to use it?
コンバージョン
Oh,
What an anti-help to 5B. Didn't get a full conversion, but Jay has the HP lead. Happy to play a war.
てみせる
okay, yes, just attrition now. Oh my goodness. Hits the guard point,
行きます
cancels into DP.
耐えてみせる
セクンドに近づく
The new tool that Batista gained in this version, but did not protect him from that charge thrust, but he drops the combo.
障壁をシールド
Playing very patiently now.
回避ます
Jay wants to find the space. Poke the opponent out with projectiles.
近づく
Okay. Walking into Oreo's range. He might regret that because Azteel's now taking the most of it. He will run his pressure.
ありえないこと
Oh,
instant
assault jump
overhead.
A. It's so fast, but Jay's still alive. Can they get the hit? They have the Vorpal.
Conversion, but
ありえない
Oh no, dude.
the pressure is too nice.
The TRM, the stagger throw, catching out those
セカン
OSs.
ドクローズディバイド
Okay, round star 66C will find a hit but can't get the conversion.
体が縦回転想定通り
This is where Jay has to watch out for, is how much space they have behind him. Because A still is very happy to take the positioning, and with Jay, with no backward space, A still's corner pressure is just really strong. Nice Abara, it does get out. Gotta go for the side swap, but they won't get it. Good throw tech.
It resets the situation.
マソ
Azteel's looking for those thrusts. That flash kick is very fast, won't be punished.
見せてあげます
Finds the thrust. That might kill if he does an extremely optimized route, but he didn't. The DP doesn't kill either. The throw gets tagged. Jay is living on barely a sliver, defending for his life. He has CS. He can make this comeback. That's a good start. Okay. So he has to keep himself safe with the laser.
セクンド
And go back to zoning.
ブレイクダウン
And a well-placed 5B will seal it.
取り
When in doubt, press 5B. It just works.
Yeah, hits crouching now, so it'll definitely work.
One of Ori's best buffs from UNICLR, a 5B that just always works.
ファーストクローズ
The other buff was it now also always combos. It's pretty crazy. Oh. Okay, big whiff on that flash kick. Huge punish coming in from that skill. Doesn't take the corner though. Bit surprised by that, but he does have the health lead. He doesn't have to play very aggressive. He's looking for the grid blocks. He wants this CS cycle. Jay puts himself in the corner. That is a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, now Acetool does have the Vorpal and the positioning. Doesn't get the air unblockable, but it's no problem for Acetool with this pressure. Throws the Abare.
Trajectory is too good. Okay,
Oh no.
challenge, but
There's a lot of nerves. Because Jay just kind of forgot that crucial part when he needs to get the sweep into the air combo.
セカンドク
He
ロー
does
ズ
this huge whip.
crucial drops here.
Catches the up back.
Yeah, another crucial drop from Acetyl this time. LJC lands. Small combo, but it is momentum. Oh, he's gonna take damage from it. Okay. Extremely awkward situation.
Oh, the down back throws.
Run up thrust becomes CP, but it wasn't out punished. CS was used. You can't kill from this, but one more time. Yes, yes. Will he go for? Oh no. CVO, but it wasn't IW.
Oh, and the overhead.
ウィンナー
Good old overhead. No one blocks that.
Yeah, Oria's just gonna keep throwing out overheads, and if you get hit,
ニューサクリファイス
it's your own fault.
Your own fault. Okay, Acetyl moves on into Grand. He's going to be sitting there, waiting for whoever to challenge him, looking very monstrous on that Ore.
Yeah, we're gonna play through the rest of the losers bracket. We got Prods and Kitoru onto the losers semi-finals. And then after that, the winner of that will play Unbreakable J to get into the grand finals.
Okay. Good matches lined up. Alright. Toru's been just continually running a train with his offense on Gordo. Has Brods figured out how to deal with it? Prods likes to play defensive, patient, with that Enkidu, moving slowly in like a fortress. Yeah, can he find the spacing where he can take advantage of Gordo?
I think it's one of the really strange matchups where it gets very polarizing depending on the spacing. If Prods can get into the close range, Gordo doesn't have good close range buttons. They're slow, they're stubby. Enkidu can get really abusive just by, you know, manipulating the spacing using big buttons like 2B and 5B.
Absolutely.
But
at this range...
Yeah, at this range. Good block on the overhead. Oh my gosh, and already with an answer, knowing this is my turn, I'm pressing a button. Runs up, gets hit.
Force function counter hit, nice. Okay, he's ready to block the overheads. Prods knows.
And that's what Kitoru has to worry about. You know, if you're not at that point blank range where you can run that pressure, at that further mid range, Enkidu can Abare with the 2Bs, with those 5Bs.
Crucial drops here, we're going to reset to neutral. Prods finds his way in. Okay,
Grab the stanky leg. Oh, the frame trapper simulation! It's been catching so many people. The Kitoru special now.
Absolutely, Kitoru has a lot of tricks in his bag to catch people unawares. And here it is, the offense, wake up low, is waiting for the overhead.
Oh my gosh.
The frame trap, it's too strong. Okay, this looks very dominating for Kitoru. Prods runs out of the corner. Doesn't find the parry.
There's a cheeky cancel there.
Oh, caught by the slide. That is a perfect round 2.
パーフェクト
It's going to be the first game to Kitoru. Prods just hasn't been able to get anything going, but we saw this kind of match with Prods versus Aether.
Yeah.
You know, Prods can bring it back.
He definitely can. Kitoru was controlling the match with his long-range buttons, and just whenever he was under pressure, reversal command grab, stealing it back, and Prods it out.
Okay, this is what Prods needs. He needs to do the speed run. You got to finish off Kitoru as fast as you can. I mean, Kitoru needs to do the speed run on Prods before Prods starts to run it back.
Do that. Well, Prods doesn't take the yellow. That's going to be a problem.
Okay, no more. Prods is getting sick of being grabbed. There is meter, there is Vorpal, and there is an anti-air mortal slide.
Incredible that it works that way, but it's working out really well for Kitoru. Low catches. Prods on wake up, he was blocking high. It's not enough. Prods has another chance. He's got a lot of ground cover. Text the yellow, yes, okay. Text is hit. Wasn't ready for it to hit.
Oh, it's looking very scary for Prods. Luckily, you can't get killed by Chip in this game. But you can get killed by running into a mortal slide. As Kitoru now on match point, Prods needs to make those adjustments now. Run up 5A. Drop. Oh, reset!
Very cheeky, but it's gonna work out. But not that drop.
Prods has the meter, has the Vorpal, and that wakes up 2A. This is looking very good for Prods. Just needs one combo, 5A hit, a lot of stray hits here.
Crucial whip. He's punished for it.
Vorpal on Kitoru's side. Grid break as well. Oh, Prods, you can't lose it like this. Just needs the one confirm the dash up parry. Oh, the simulation. Prods is bleeding.
Goodness, mortal glide. Okay, we are very low on each side. Hey!
The 2C going right underneath the rusty nail.
Foot sees. Okay. Let's bring it back here, but oh, Kitoru taking a demanding lead with this overhead mix-up. Jumps the command throw, very nice. Get his pressure going, gets anti-hit back more slide again. Another charge 5C. Okay, bring it back. 85A. Kitoru does not have meter for reversal. Prods knows that.
Oh. No more getting hit by anti-air mortal slide. Prods with the jump C. And some big damage. Jumps it. Punish.
Big combo. Take it easy, Prods. Yeah, do it easy. Yeah. Okay.
Do the easy, but it's still a chunk of damage. Prods showing what's up, taking the next game, even it up 1-0.
It was plenty enough. Cutie corner combos do a lot of damage. Alright, 1-0. Prods is adapting. He's leveling up rapidly. Kitoru, one more.
Okay, Kitoru now just gonna play that range game and just space Prods out. But there's almost nowhere to go. Prods got Kitoru in the corner. Corner combos.
We're hitting those combos, we're not dropping them. This is how we win the game. Good. Wake up 5A. Hits Kitoru. Wasn't blocking.
This is how we win the game, because look at all of that damage Prods is doing. Kitoru techs out. Wow. That mortal slide. Oh no.
He didn't use it, but he will have it for this mix-up. If he chooses.
Oh! Prods, he pressed the button!
He did. He thought he would whiff, but it was actually very low. Oh, whip J-A, throw, very cheeky. Yes, okay, no, doesn't punish the command throw, recovered way faster than he thought he would. Prods
This could
alive.
kill?
Yeah. No, he was
It
not alive,
will
alive.
Kitoru on match point. Oh, it was very unfortunate for Prods extending the hurt box into the grab.
Okay, Prods has meter here, Kitoru doesn't. Can definitely take the lead here. Nice block on the overhead.
Good dash block, but doesn't take the gold throw, Prods.
We need to take those. Yes, we take those.
It's got Vorpal as well. Can get a little bit cheeky.
Okay, we'll get hit by the low, but Prods isn't ready for it. Okay, we have full resources stocked. We can do a lot of damage here.
Prods moment.
I'm just gonna take the knockdown. Okay, EX with damage. One more hit. That will be enough if he doesn't drop this combo. Yes, okay, he went to optimal path too. Good combo. He still
Match
has a lot of
point for
resources.
both players.
But he should have CS to get full meter. That's okay, Prods.
Yeah, it's alright, it's under night. You get a ton of meter from getting the hit anyway as Prods get the cheeky reset.
Back on full
Corner
meter.
carry as well.
Okay, Kitoru has 200 meter. He will use... That wasn't command throw. I think he wanted command throw, but he got crossed up. That's command throw.
It's okay, you have 200 meter, you get to try again as Kitoru on the max range. Prods, good block on the overhead.
Prods has CS. Will he use it? He might lose the opportunity here.
Prods does have a lot of HP.
Oh, he wanted 236C, but he wasn't fast enough.
Maybe not anymore as Kitoru getting the hit. Prods, can he kill? He has 100 meter.
Oh, he dropped
Drop.
as well. Okay, Prods is backing up. He's playing patient. He doesn't want to run into anything unnecessary. Kitoru spends the meter.
Oh,
260 didn't land, but QB finds its mark. What an excellent Q2 button. Prods takes the game.
Kitoru was so desperate for a hit, but Prods' patience and blocking just paid off. So it's going to be...
just right there in the optimal Q2 range. Kitoru was trying to press 5A, but it was too short. He couldn't press 5C because it's too slow. Prods with the knowledge. Okay. Nice one. Nice comeback. It was looking
Alright.
shaky at the start, but yeah, that's
Now
what
we
we
got-
like to see. The adaptation.
Prods versus Unbreakable J in the losers finals.
Okay. We got a run back.
Yeah, we got a run back.
So this is another set for Prods to adapt. This is another chance. Every game, Prods levels up. Will he take it over Jay this time? Right. Yellow Batista. Nice, bright color. Good for a stroll out in the nighttime because it's under night where there's never daytime.
Yeah, he's got the traffic lights colors. You can definitely see where Batista is in the middle of a night. Whoopsie daisy.
ファーストクローズ
Okay.
ディバイド
Nice and conservative round start. Assault JC hits. Prods gets momentum. That's a combo that's gonna hit. We've got pressure. Overhead. Ooh, did not cancel the charge 3C and he's gonna get punished for it.
Ooh, cheeky gem pressure, Prods with the Abare. That 2A does get out of it, and also still in this corner pressure.
Okay. Went for the safe jump setup after 260, but didn't this time. It's okay. He got the hit anyway. That's gonna finish it off. Very clean round from Prods.
It looked like a good start for Prods, but this is exactly the same thing that happened in the last time they fought. Prods started off strong, but Unbreakable J was able to bring it back.
He's still looking strong right now. Taking the lead again. The safe jump setup did not quite work. I believe that flash kick was too fast.
Yeah, it is 4 frames. You know, it is the fastest button in the game.
That is incredible. Okay. Now looking at zoning. Okay, Prods uses the projectile deletion quality on the 4C, but he doesn't get too much out of it. It's hit for his troubles in the ankles.
Oh, nice pickup. Gem setup as well. 2B. Oh, the trade. Luckily, it was a knockdown. Your Enkidu can still get those Havoc counter hits with the extended hit stun against Batista.
That's right, Batista can't be counter hit, but she can be Havocked. There's a bit of an advantage for Enkidu compared to other characters. Okay, Prods has CS. How will he use it? It's very difficult here. If it was me, I would probably do charge 3C into CS just to get through projectiles, but he lost CS, unfortunately.
Whoa, the 4C! You said this wasn't a good button! But Prods doesn't get the pickup. Parry too far away!
Far away, he's on a sliver. Oh no. He's now on no meter into the next round.
サードクローズディバイド
Okay. Finds the
Grid
overhead.
break. Oh, that is very unfortunate for Jay. But a big drop for Prods. Assault.
Assault did not combo, got low, and then tried to reset throw. Very cheeky project here. Jumps into the laser.
2B Abare. Chain shift. Get the pickup. Little too high off the wall bounce. But Prods still in a good position. Happy to sit on the lead, but getting flash kicked.
Good reaction flash kick on that.
Prods doesn't want anything to do with that gem war.
Okay, yes. And deletes. Oh, no! That is going to hurt a lot getting hit by Gem. Never mind his drop, and that is very crucial. Jay's gonna regret that.
Bendemeter, is it gonna kill? No!
He's alive.
One hit.
Waited out.
Oh, assault.
Might have wanted to flash kick there, but it wasn't fast enough.
Prod's going to be taking that first game.
It was definitely a close one. See if Jay can make it work out. Being very patient here, but that's working against him when Prods goes for those cheeky overheads. Okay. Very tense, low neutral, empty assault, throw. Okay, good option from Prods. Frame traps. Nope, so he's going to get punished.
Who doesn't get hit the gem, but still has the gem set up. Frame trap with the orb. And a pickup too.
You know what? If you're gonna drop your combo, you might as well frame trap the opponent when they try to mash out of it.
Yeah, you might. If you drop your combo, might as well just be plus anyway.
Yeah. Just hit them again. It's more than a single combo. Okay, huge health lead for Jay. He's looking good from this time.
Brave Prods running the whole way with 5A.
Running a marathon, pressing 5A, punch him in the face. Jay's looking to just block this pressure out. Nice tech. Good hit. Not a good drop. But he's still got the health lead. 30 seconds on the clock. Will he choose to wait it out? He's going in. And Prods is waiting patiently. He's looking for his opportunity.
Oh.
That wasn't it. He just needed a bit more for the cycle, but he jumped the gun a bit too quickly. Might have needed that CS. Okay, he's waiting for his opportunity. This grid is even.
Spend that meter, B+.
Oh! That assault fitting was crucial because Prods got the grid cycle there. Well, how will he use it? Opting not to use it on wake up here. Still has it. Okay,
using it in neutral, trying to look for something, but gets the hit, no conversion. Gets the run up 5A. Okay, this is Prod's time. Can get a lot of carry.
Okay, bit of a pick up there.
Oh, the 2C!
That was cheeky, but it worked out. 5C, that's very cheeky. Oh, Prods is dropping that a lot, but...
Luckily, the follow-ups, he got the CS.
Okay, Prods is going to respect the fireball. He's not going to do anything about it. Oh, 4C,
No,
very
he's
nice.
gonna force it.
Okay,
Oh
Havoc
my
throw.
gosh.
Havoc throw is a large amount of damage. He
It
decided not to
really
combo from the
is.
4C.
リバイド
Right. Okay. Nice little conversion, tidy little conversion there. It's like Jay wants to win the grid cycle here. He's playing for it, but he's moving backwards, so he's going to... Oh, very close. He got the cycle.
A lot of shield there. Good CS as well.
Punish the 2C. Oh! I was just facing that very well. Wake up 5A. Hit. He's not going to drop this combo. We've seen it a million times. Okay, what's for? Okay. Let him out swing. Hey, throw. Wait, that was a DP. That's cheeky.
Oh yeah, she can EX cancel it now.
Oh my goodness. It's not invuln, but it is very fast, and that is going to seal the... No! Okay, we're still alive. Brett is still alive.
Prods
It is
is
very
awful.
close. We need one hit each. Run up throw gets taxed. Why?
The reset, Prods, you didn't need to do that. It's gonna
Let's
be
do the combo.
games.
You know what? He won. He won. How can I complain?
Yeah,
Right.
we can't say anything. He got the win. It's now 2-0. Here's a first of 3.
It's first to 3. Okay, keep playing, guys. Prods, you can't celebrate yet. He could run it back. Now, Jay might be looking out for those reset 5Cs. He might just be holding 4 in the middle of a combo. Let's see.
Oh my gosh! What was that 2v whip punish?
That was insanity. Alright, Prods really demonstrating his fundamentals here. Jay will stabilize. He's looking for the 4C. I wouldn't really tempt a gem like that. That's very dangerous, but almost finds his way in.
Flash
Yes,
kick.
he's it. Okay, we're playing nice and slow. Good old-fashioned under nice.
Oh my gosh, perfectly spaced! Max range, spending the meter for the conversion. That's a chunk.
Yeah, Prods is definitely using that 2C well. I'd like to see Jay maybe outspace them and with punish, but got his combo now.
Oh, yeah, he had the same move paration. Did get multiple hits in, so he didn't get the long uncheckable time.
Prods finds winning hit. Is match point for Prods. Can Jay make the adjustments needed to come back from this? He did it before, can he do it again? Oh, yep, that's a habit counter hit. Gonna be a lot of damage because he got hit on wake up again. Oh, nice conversion. That's a huge amount of damage on 5A. Kid's in the corner this time, he needs to jump.
Oh no, Prods also still has a ton of meter. Not gonna kill, but Jay's gotta be scared. Even one throw will kill. And just like that, the neutral jump, the buttons, Prods gonna end that one on a perfect, taking it 3-0 over Unbreakable J.
Looks like Prods just had it all figured out. By the time he has his second set with Jay, he knows what to do. But well played by Jay, making it to 3rd place in Vortex Gallery. Under Night in Birth OCE. Now we have Grand Finals.
Yep, we have Prods in the losers versus Ace Hill in winners.
Prods, the hero of the people, the underdog in Kitoru, rising up against the tyranny of the OCE and the 5B and the thrust. Very despotic.
Look, I'm cheering for the lobster.
Oh, need to pass. Alright. I do like the lobster. Alright. Can Prods reset this bracket? It's going to be a tough one. Well, what I really want to see is some nice 4C counter poking from Enkidu. Just spacing right outside OCE's optimal ranges and whiff punishing.
Yeah, the legs and the elbow are bigger than the sword.
Other options are you can parry the thrust on a read. It's also pretty strong.
You can force you to thrust on a read. You can do many things on a read.
On a read, but he needs to get the right read. So far, not yet. Okay. Thrust is hitting. Seto is surging forward with his offense. Oh.
Oh my gosh, he cashes out the throw whiff as well.
Okay, interesting. Okay, Seto will continue his offense. It's a tricky one.
Nice delay tech, but it's gonna get reversaled.
Yeah,
Rod's
Seto's
getting a
ready for
little
that
bit
one.
cheeky. 4C.
Nice.
Nice pickup.
He's gonna get the cycle here as well. Might want to use that to continue pressure. Nice whiff punish.
Oh my gosh, that 5C doesn't get the knockdown, but throws Ace still back in the corner, turning it around. Oh, the 5A! He's got the meter. Just needs to get the kill.
Huge. What
What
a
a what a turnaround!
Alright. Hero of the future Prods. For the 4C. Gets counter poked by 5B. Okay, bit of a drop by a Seto, and that's going to cost him another combo from Prods. Okay, we're finishing the combo here. Can't chase it down, but we have the grid cycle. Prods has CS. He's going to be able to use it on offense here. And more importantly, Seto doesn't have it for defense. Oh, overhead catches the shield. It's huge.
That's a lot of damage. Just needs one more touch. Have a full tank. 2-3-6 Barry does not catch. Prod still has Vorpal. Will drop. Oh no, just too late for the punish. That could have been the kill. Ace still. Oh, Veloff as well. He's going to do the extra bonus damage. He's going to be able to get the IW, and it's going to do a chunk.
So
One throw will
much
kill.
damage. Oh, and he reads the parry!
勝敗は決し
Prods gambled!
クローズリバイド
Okay, that was another ridiculous comeback. These guys are ridiculous. Did they get powered up when they're low health or something?
Oh, yeah, this is the anime heroes.
Okay, Settle's doing very safe pressure here. Blocks the overhead, punishes with 5B, very nice. Okay, little known fact, you can actually parry the projectile OP from Aurier there. But it becomes an uncertain frame advantage situation afterwards. Looks like Pods isn't going for that. He will instead get his corner combo. Cheeky overhead doesn't quite hit.
Oh, the stare down! Ace still got the 5B hit!
What wins? Aurier 5B. It always wins. He doesn't get the knockdown, but... Throw. Pods was afraid. He'd shielded.
And we are starting off intense, but Ace still is in the winners. Only needs 2 more games to take the tournament. Prod's got to run it back the whole way.
That was very close. Okay. Prod's got some decent 4Cs out there. Nice whiff punishes there. I like it.
ファーストクローズリ
I
バイ
think he
ド
needs to clean up on offense a bit more. Settle stagger pressure. Looking very strong. That was probably a thrust, but it's turning for 6B. Nice there. He's challenging the 2-2B. He knows it's too slow. Oh, solid defense. Take right back. These guys know how to take those. Okay. Get an even health lead here. Baits the wake up DP. That's going to be a huge starter, but he drops it, which is absolutely tragic.
Got meter. Prod spend it. Oh, still not enough. It's not going to be in a throw kill range, but now all Prod needs is just one mix, one throw, one good confirm. Even
Okay.
one confirm, it's so low.
Not throw, but Settle's ready just to jump. Oh, he gets baited. That's not
Oh no,
kill.
dropped. That could have killed. Ace still was so close to 100 meter. Oh, just so many scrappy hits.
Challenge with the 2A. He finds it. The magic 2A sticking his foot out. Sandal goes into the heel.
リバイド
Oh, 2B's round start. Catches Prods out. Good tech. Good tech. Good. Rising JC. That was a nice conversion off of that. Miss input! Okay, didn't hurt too much, and Prods drops his combo, gets thrown into the corner for it. Gets mixed up and grid broken butts.
Yeah, luckily it was only from a 2-8. There wasn't a lot of hits done there.
But we'll take the CS though. Prods
Ace still
actually
does have Vorpal.
見せてあげます
Okay.
Oh, the 5B again.
Gonna equalize the health advantage. Anyone's game now. One hit can mean death.
Oh, I'm struggling to pick up. He got it.
In Kitoru time, we have Havoc counter hits. They have 1,000,000 hits done.
Oh my gosh. Prod clutching that one out. Luckily, he did not fully charge a 2-2B. It was a half charge
Yes.
at the perfect time.
リバイド
Okay. Oh, got his throw baited. Not gonna hurt too much though.
行きます
A little bit back and forth. Pods is on top of these Vortex.
見せてあげます行きます
But he's a bit too eager with them. And a settle can sniff it out. Pods might need to OS his Vortex with an anti-air, but it's quite difficult as in Kitoru. Pressure is relentless.
That was a cheeky jump A whiff into throw, but A's still gonna take that in a dominating round.
That was also a very cheeky whiff throw into CS into whiff punish, but you know. Whatever works. Okay, miss input there, Pods with a good punish. Alright, a nice big chunky combo discovered. Baits the DP. It's just not working out for us still, but he drops the combo again. Tragic, that's like a 4,000 damage done.
Oh, Oh, the stare down! A lot of patience from Prod, but opened up, looking for that 2A to interrupt the run-up. Ace Till's assaults are looking pretty good.
Okay. Still has a lot of ground to cover here. It's about 2 combos worth of health lead, but he has the momentum back and forth to 2Cs. Attacking throws. Okay, that doesn't hit. So he didn't get the reset pressure. Wow. Finds the 2C. Can he kill with this? No. He reached the ATG limit, but 5C counter hit. Frame trap. Oh, very back and forth here. 1-1 apiece. Round start 2-2B. Takes the lead for a Sekil. He didn't bait the throw properly. I think he wanted J2C there. First combo goes to Asil. It's a big one. Throw. We're now on half health. Well, just looking in a very shaky situation. He gets the protect.
Prod is really gambling on those full strings.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He tried to counter clip, but the H1-4B altering the momentum threw him off.
Luckily, Prod's got the punish, and now Prod's in a really good position, but has to get those hits. Has to even up the life. Double
Just barely
6C.
won the cycle.
Yeah, just too far away. You get the overhead hit, but Prod will be able to do a chunk of damage.
Alright, 1 touch apiece.
Oh, it's gonna
it.
kill!
He baited the throw tech and got a space 2A. Excellent play.
Prod's now 2-1 in losers.
He's 1 more for a reset. He's showing some very nice play, very good fundamentals. Nothing fancy, just strong Kitoru. Oh, what a 4C. No counter hit though. 2-2B counter hit is a big starter, but unfortunately doesn't get the pickup. Back and forth with the buttons.
Oh no, pressing a button into the thrust! That could have been big, but Ace Till with the drop. No, throw on the green shield.
We keep seeing some of the most incredibly large damage starters from these characters that are just dropping into combos. This is very tragic. I want to see some huge combos.
It's just the nerves! That's so tense!
Okay. Back and forth. It's Asetil's turn now. Big counter. No conversion. Big counter. No conversion. Overhead though.
Oh yeah, keeps the corner positioning!
Or hit.
Prods has got to fight out. Overhead, that's gonna kill.
Power of CS. You don't want Aurea to have CS. She has so many strong ways to use it.
Paris, yes, makes the impossible combos possible.
Okay. Oh, please. Big starter, but he didn't combo. That's okay. He gets the offense going.
Oh my god. Assault over to throw.
Yeah. Cross isn't ready to OS with anti-air. He's going to pay for it. Okay. Corner swap combo. He's in a good position, but he's at a life deficit. Overhead.
Yeah, still has 100 meter. Doesn't even need it.
Nice. Alright, evens it up 2-2. Can Prods make the reset happen?
Yeah, the last chance for Prods.
I want to see him implement an anti-air OS, but it might be too late in the game for that.
You saying he needs a spin to win?
Oh yeah. That Blink BC AD OS, but it's a bit difficult to do if you haven't practiced it, so he's going to be suffering on offense for a bit. Gets thrown. No real pressure from the mid-screen throw, but CS will cover his approach.
Oh, that's gonna be big. Again, dropping it. And that's bad because now Prods has that corner positioning. Drop by Prods. Oh no. Getting dicey. Again! Ace Hill has just been blowing up all of those throws. Prods auto Stantex. Not working out.
He's alive though. And if you're alive, you can absolutely kill your opponent. But Asetil has the CS advantage. He's going to use it to take his turn. Trying to bait Prods out. Gets there. Instant overhead.
Last life for Prods. Ace Hill on the winning round.
You make it happen. Good punish on that one. Acetil with the trigger finger a bit too hasty. He's gonna get sent to the corner for it. Running the pressure. Some safe frame traps. Prods isn't really going for the throw mix up too much. There it is. Using CS to reset. Keep his momentum going. So using melee to keep the momentum going, but Acetil finds the gap. Okay, he's looking for the CS. He wins the cycle, that's huge.
Oh my gosh! What's that shield?
Yes, okay. That is a good OS. Jump back, GA shield OS. That's gonna save you from the assaults. I like it. Prod's making an adaptation. He's going to bring it back, but the veil off on wake up. Going to swing momentum. That is a big overhead hit. It's going to hurt a lot because of veil off.
No, he doesn't spend it on the IW. Loses a chance.
Okay. Prods has a chance here. He's looking for the button. Actually, he's using a lot of these cycles. He's using it on thrust CS to enforce his turn. This is going to cost Prods a lot. He can't break his way out of this. 3CCC frame trap. Acetil wasn't ready. Rather, he was too hasty.
On the verge of winning and on the verge of a reset.
Oh,
Go either way.
Alright. Well, I want to see more games, so yes. Okay, could have comboed from that. They decide to go for the cheeky mix-up. Acetil is ready, but this is going to be a combo. Very nice. Okay, Acetil has CS. Will Prod bait it out? Unfortunately, he got reversed.
Catches the backdash.
That's good. Good
Big
assault.
counter hit. Oh no! There's gonna be a lot of damage. Prods now with the Vorpal, with the meter as well. Gets a conversion. Oh, you have CBO. No, spends it on the Vorpal.
That's gonna kill. Prod resets the bracket. 3-2. We have a full grand final set.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Alright. Take a breather, guys. You don't have to rush back into it. If you want to, you can, but you know, this is, Woo!
Gotta ride on
What
that
an
momentum.
You're crazy strong. Alright. Gonna take some time to cool off. Think about the set a little bit. Think about what adjustments have to be made. Prod showed an adaptation. He had a new OS for the throw mix-up coming. Maybe Acetil needs to prepare something else to catch that.
Yeah, we're playing the mental mind games right now.
Reaching the time limit from character select. Okay, we're ready to go.
Oh no, we still got the time limit. Oh, we're going right in. No time limit on a stage select.
Alright. Catch these hands. Lobster and Kitoru versus Oye.
あなたには犠牲になってもらいます。
ファーストクローズディバイド
Oh my gosh, the 4C does get the counter hit pickup, but what a start to this set. This
Gonna be a lot
reset
of
set.
mental damage. The 4C is fearsome. Yes, good free trap. Delayed and force function cancelled. Gets him in the corner. Thrusted out of the air. No pickup. Dagger pressures. Blocks patiently. Gets out of there. Thrusted out of the air again. Maybe air approach is not the way. Doesn't get punished for the 2CCC. His thrusts are adding up. This is a lot of damage from just thrust in neutral. Did the wrong combo, but okay, it's looking strong for Acetil. He had CS, forces his turn, forces his Okizeme. You can start parrying that. Okay, Acetil closes the first round out with a throw.
セカンドクローズディバイド
Oh, what an adaptation. He baits out the 4C with the J to 140. That's going to be a big combo.
Throws the parry as well.
Okay. Nice check from Prods. Nasty blocked. This time with assault. Good counter hit. Fishy. 2B. Great startup. Good option for the corner swap. Okay. Acetil goes for run up throw. He knows Prods is looking for counter poking. Oh, and it's the overhead.
No, doesn't reversal, but we'll just get the punish.
Okay, he wasn't confident in inputting it, he just wanted to block it and take his turn.
Ace
Why
Till
not?
will get the first game after that reset. Prod's taking a second.
Okay.
定めに従い光の鉄槌を
ファーストクローズディバイド
行きます
Run up throw gets text. Still trying to really assert his dominance. That's a big counter hit. Oh, he's taken.
行きます耐えてみせる
Keeps going for that charge 5-3 that said it was blocked.
Oh my
all
gosh,
the way to the top.
interrupting the 2C with the 2B.
Okay, we're not fooling around anymore. We're doing the overheads.
Ace Till was really good at just blocking those charge 5Cs. Never mind, commentator's curse.
As soon as you say it, but okay, Pods has the lead now. Still going for the charge 5C mix-ups. Settle is blocking most of them. Oh, good breakthrough, that's huge. Very nice no. Wake up parries have been very rare, so Settle wasn't ready for it. Large lead to cover. He won't be able to kill it from this, but it does take it to one more touch. Dangerous situation for Pods. Good tech. Pods has CS. How will we use it?
Ooh, Vortex for their life. Vortex.
CS?
This is kill.
A situation where you CS and no one's doing anything, Ori has the superior button 5A. You have to respect it. Finds the right counter poke. Puts Isettle in the corner, and then puts himself in the corner, but then punches him in the face while he was crouching. So overall, pretty good for Prods.
You're looking very good for Prods. He's gonna get another hit. Blocks his charge 6C. Oh no, the 5C punish.
He's spending. Settle's going to win the cycle here. That's going to be pretty significant. Yeah, thrust CS just every time. Not much Prod can do about it unless he wants to carry on a read. Very solid with those throw techs, but Prods is kind of giving up his turn with those charge 5Cs every time. It looks like he's going to finish it off with this if he gets enough on EX.
Doesn't even need it. Ace Till gonna take that next game. 2-0 in Ace Till's favor now.
It's like Esetil cleared his mind. He knows what he needs to do. He made the adjustments. Can Prods bring it back? What does Prod need to do?
正義の名のもとにあなたを救済し
ファ
ま
ーストクローズディバイド
He needs to have an answer for these thrust CSs. For example, maybe he should try to win the vocal cycle so that Esetil doesn't have such a strong tool. Or maybe he needs to read the thrust CS when he has it. But for now, he's in the corner and he has to suffer.
Oh no, another jump C.
Alright. Big drop is going to result in turning of the tides, but... Okay, baited up the CS with a rebeat, that's good. Keeps his turn going.
Betting the EX too far away. 5B interrupt. Prod's getting a little bit cheeky with this stomps after the 5C from so far away. Backdashes the throw. Oh, frame trap.
I think Prods needs to mix up his pressure a little bit more. Aceto is getting used to it.
Oh. The throw whiff into the throw whiff.
Nice combo pickup.
One touch, spending the meter. Is he gonna get the knockdown? No, loses the mid-screen positioning, baits it!
Good read by Prods.
セカンドクローズディバイド
Okay. Oh, once again. That was such a strong whiff punish playing the spacing game. Seto, or a specialty. And Nikitu's. What a challenge.
Oh, oh, another 5C hit! Insane!
Alright. Prods takes the lead in that bit of a scramble situation, but doesn't safe jump to DP. It is going to put them back to neutral. Force his turn. Watch out.
Got the meter. Oh no, doesn't have the right route. Not going to do enough damage to kill. One more touch by Prods.
Takes a turn back. Takes the throw. Finds the 5A. It's now
Tournament point, yeah.
Settle looking very oh my goodness, trade with 4C, thrust. Whiff punch with thrust. Settle has the read on Prod's tendencies now. Looking bad for Prods. What can he do on defense?
Gets thrown. Not looking good for Prods. Bleeding a lot of HP. Has to make this turnaround very fast. This is gonna hurt.
That's not going to kill, but it's going to be pretty close. One more touch for Settle. Prods needs something. Settle has CS again. He's gonna do it. Thrust CS.
Not falling for the shimmy. Gets the 2A hit. Here's a carry. Drops a combo. Ooh, Prods.
Way to getting this grid cycle.
Oh! Oh, the trade! Can he get the pickup? He does. It's gonna do a chunk of damage. Not gonna take the corner.
But Prods has the cycle now. There's no thrust CS anymore. But he uses it. And he doesn't with punch with thrust.
Oh! The run under! He's got so much meter! He needs to get the finish! IW! EX doesn't need it! Takes the round of a clutch!
2-1. Okay, we are on the scoreboard. We are making this a set.
Oh, Prods needs a breather after that.
Take it slow. Think about it. Think about what you need to do. This is under night in birth. Oh.
Right. Score check going. I've got to do this 2 more times.
I want to see if Prods contest that grid cycle more. The thrust CS is just winning neutral over and over again for a settle. So how can he adapt? He's moving backwards because he's respecting the thrust so much. Okay, good throw tech. He has the advantage in grid now. Can he keep it? He's trying to run his offense. Very close. Okay, the shields will give a settle what he needs. Thrust CS again. Forces his turn. Just for the throw.
Nice throw tech.
Put very close. A settle knows what he needs to do. He needs to win.
Oh no, the backdash at the last second lost him the grid advantage, which means Estel did get that thrust CS, and now look what's happening! The offense!
Settle was just so good at winning the cycle, getting thrust CS, and forcing his offense with it. It's the game plan. It's the winning game plan.
Oh no, Prod got Vorp but didn't realize. Went for the stand tech and it's not looking good.
Yeah, Prod does have CS. He's probably not going to win the next cycle. He might have to use it, but he doesn't have a chance.
Still working on it perfect. And again, now on tournament point. But Prod brought it back before. Can do it again.
Playing very defensively. Finds the Barbari.
Oh, drop combo. 5B with punish, but not going to do too much. As again, another 2A Abare. Going to get the cycle as well. Which means Still may have to gamble on a reversal.
Yes, Prod's getting the cycle is big news. Okay, forces his turn with it. That's going to mean Axel is going to probably get the next cycle. Unless he can do a lot of shielding here, but Axel wants to play it safe. He wants the cycle. He uses it for Abare. Ashing out for damage. Oh, mix-ups. Challenge. But Settle wanted to just wait for his ability to CS. He's going to be able to finish this off with the CVO, or he's going to drop, or he's going to CS and see the IWEX whiffing and then punish.
Oh, Prod, he went for the gamble! But Acetil had the awareness to recognize he had the CS.
Fortunately, IWEX is very, very slow. Any other reversal might have hit. What a set. Wow. Wow, okay, that was...
It's insane, we're all cheering for France. But unfortunately, the Aurier, the clean grid play from Acetil was able to take it over Prods.
Very well played by the contestants. But Acetil playing the system a bit better, really utilizing the CS to take his advantage. Prods with the strong fundamentals,
A
but
new
just
sacrifice
wasn't
comes to
able to
you.
make up for that deficit. CS
Prods
is
had
such
the
a strong mechanic.
fundamentals, but Acetil had the game plan. You see, like a lot of Acetil's pressure strings, a lot of the way they ran the mix up, Acetil was confident in knowing what they were looking for, and Prods just couldn't find a lot of the answers, was playing only by heart, and it only got him so far, but second place is still really
It only got
strong.
him so far, but it got him pretty damn far. Reset the bracket, almost took it home.
Alright, and that is going to wrap up OCE's Under Night In Buff EXE Late Clear tournament for Vortex Gallery 2021. Right, so thanks everybody for watching. Before we pass you guys up, and do a big shout out to everything that made this weekend happen and these tournaments happen. So once again, we are going to the sponsor role.
All right.
So before we go, it's going to be a big shout out to everybody in our top 8.
Oh yeah, everyone who joined, everyone who participated, very thankful for the participating, keeping the community alive, and everyone that played very well. Such a blast to commentate.
Yeah, and hopefully we can maybe get some more people playing Under Night. I know like Ace Till, Unbreakable J, they're always hanging around the Under Night channels looking for some games. And it's nice to see a lot of fresh faces. So if you guys get the chance, you know, you can just check out the Oz Anime Discord if you're in the Oceanic region, and just hit up that PC UNICLR Netplay channel and just check out some good Under Night.
Absolutely. If you're not in there already, come hang out.
Okay, so with that in mind, I will, I guess, send you guys all over to, let's see, who is on Twitch. Don't have too many people live on my channel, but I guess I will send you guys over to my friend Joshua, who is playing some Guilty Gear Strive. If you don't know, Joshua
cool.
really did help out in the early days of the Anime Evo. They're like kind of taking a little bit of a break from helping out, but they're still very much a part of the Vortex Gallery family. So we're going to give him a good old raid as I'm going to leave you all for tonight. So thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you guys for Hisoten Soku Oceanic Tournament next week.
Thanks, guys. See ya.